Hello and welcome back to the Shifting Realms. Before we get started tonight, I want to make one thing crystal clear. Everything that you're about to see is true. It is happening. You have not missed an episode. You have not missed a session. This is where we begin. There is no recap tonight because we have much to accomplish. Ireless, at the end of your turn, you come crashing from the air. You've locked eyes with Calodia one too many times. You attempt to rush in, but it is too late. Petrification takes hold. The rest of you rushing in, witnessing what has transpired. It has been but what? 12 mechanical seconds, nay, maybe 18 mechanical seconds since you entered into...
Well, that's not good.
her lair. Ireless, you find yourself turning to stone. Everyone has rushed in. I ask you all right now, you have seen Ireless fall from the air. What are you thinking?
Shit.
Oh. Well, crap, I failed.
Here we go again.
Not a good start.
This is what happens when we're late.
I told her to stay behind the mirror shield.
A choice was made. You all rushed in. You've split into two separate groups as you ran around the middle area. In this space, you can see a number of petrified individuals standing atop pillars of stone as if some type of trophy room has been brought here, displayed for you all to know who and what you are dealing with. As you split off to the side, you can hear faint humming. She rises from the throne sitting in the space. It is my turn. She looks and surveys the battlefield. She pulls a massive bow from her back. You've seen this as she reaches into her very core and being and pulls out what appears to be a thread of heartstring. Strings the bow. She looks to see if she can perceive who is the greatest threat currently in the space. Approaching here, not terribly far away, possibly helping. Ireless next, Jabanu. Jabanu, making 3 attacks against you.
Oh no.
First one is a 28.
I'm so sorry.
Followed by a 15.
Ooh.
Followed by a natural 20.
Yeah, that natural 20, as a reaction, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs. So please re-roll that.
It is no longer a natural 20, but it is going to be a synthetic 20.
Hey, at least it's not natural.
Okay, that's not a natural 20. Thank you for that.
Oh, there's 20
And here we're going to go to advantage.
You watch as immediately she pulls out 3 arrows seeming from nowhere as her nails themselves elongate. She strings the bow, firing off. 2 of the 3 shots are going to be hitting you. Oh, my poor, poor friend. Jabanu, we'll do this one at a time so we can calculate it appropriately.
All right.
And take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
You're going to take an additional 9 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Very well. All right, that's 12 plus 9, so that was 21 piercing damage. Good.
Oh, good.
Con save.
Great.
Oh, can I use my advantage with silvery bars? To silvery
If
bars?
you chose.
I did choose
yeah.
Jabanu.
Yes. All right, I'll do that. And I'm also guidancing myself, so I'm going to do that too.
Excellent.
All right. Let's go.
Go on.
Good lord. Okay, that's going to be 9. Plus 3. Minus 2. 10.
Okay, beautiful. That's going to be a fail. You're going to take 18 points of poison damage.
Gosh, bad roll.
Only 2 of the 3 arrows. It seems as if she was intending to hit you with all 3 was the goal.
No.
Meaning that you would have been pinned and restrained. There was intentionality to your 2 feet as well as your core, attempting to crumple you down to the ground. The first part of her action has been consumed. You watch as she no longer looks at you. You've been weakened appropriately as she stares out to the center of this area where you can all see these floating heads, these statuesque figures represented here on our map by these crystals. At this time, it looks like 6 of the heads are currently illuminated. As her eyes flash and she looks out there, and you watch as a 7th, as an 8th, as a 9th illuminates. There are 13 heads total. Seeing this, she sits and rests back upon her throne. Dear viewers, we're in the throes of combat, but the day started off truly like any other. If we pan for a moment, before the screaming began, before the flurry of blades, the stone, the cries, the screams, the collapsing, falling from the air, there was a bed. There was a single bed with the bodies entwined, too many together, limbs draped in this careless expression of exhaustion, paint smeared like war paint across your bodies from a night of revelry, exploration, truly. The sun was far too high in the sky. Afternoon light filtered through the shuttered windows, painting the inn's interior a golden haze. And then came the chanting. Not from anywhere outside, you're not perceiving it with your ears, but from inside, an internal knowledge of what is transpiring and what is happening in this space. The hive mind has taken root. You are one, you are a part of it, you are with it, you are tethered. Not just with those in the room, but with the entirety of the village of Coria. Silas, first to acknowledge, first to wake. A moment of stillness in your mind as you gaze out, centered, the eye of the storm, but you know it is coming, it is surrounding. You are focused, you are disciplined, forcing a single phrase to the front of your mind. No one will break those defenses. A measured approach from Icarus, by contrast, scrubbing the paint, attempting to wash away any of the facade, knowing it no longer matters. They know you. They know who you are. They know what you are. They know where you are. You thought, Ceridin Tristarum, Durza, delve in the witch's hut. What does it all mean? Is there still time to save any of these people? Why is Ceridin connected to this? Juxtaposed, Ireless stretched luxuriously across this cuddle pile, seemingly more comfortable than many of the rest of you in this space. You thought for a moment, the night before, did you send a drunk sending to Lord Jukari Esther's? Yeah, you did 100%. Drew, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I wish I would have said something before leaving, starting to count how many words am I out before you pass out. You realize that you can comb through the hive mind's mentality, pushing for things. What's the deal with these secretary birds? Why do they hate witches so much? You begin to think, you begin to reel. Enoch, on the other hand, horrified, terrified, reeling from the realization that, first and foremost, why am I covered in paint? Who painted my carapace? What is happening here? Realizing there's more to this story. You realize you're connected as you attempt to not think anything rude. You realize that by not trying to think something rude, you can't help but think remarkably rude thoughts that now everyone can hear, everyone can feel, everyone can see. But this is just scientific inquiry. You realize you can test, you realize you can push, you can look for more. Enoch, begin to probe, because you realize something. Yes, there's risk in being known, but it will outweigh the loneliness of truly being unknown, even to yourself. Nim blinks blearily, waking up, a strange feeling for you. You look around, realize that you're nervous for a couple of reasons as you check everyone's necks for bite marks, a little bit paranoid, but arguably justifiably so after recent events. You realize that you have an opportunity here. You're connected to something much larger. You begin to poke and prod like someone testing at a bruise. You realize that you have a weapon here. Things that are veiled as compliments, things that you can use to gain information, learn more about Calodia, this Medusa Queen. Could you use it to your benefit? You search. Ajax. You had intentionally fallen off the bed in the middle of the night in an attempt to get away from whatever this pile is, from whatever this group cuddle pile session is. The paint, is it in my mouth? But you realize that you're connected to something larger and you have to prevent this. No one can get in. They cannot dig. Please don't dig. You hum, you sing, you try to find other things to do, playing music to drown any of this ounce. A singular thought, please don't. Don't dig. Please don't dig. Jabanu, Oh, sweet, blessed Jabanu. A singular thought
So
across your mind as well. Food! Lots of it, and where is it? You begin to ask questions. Important questions? Nay, but necessary for Jabanu. Shouting offensive questions about snakes' digestive tracts, demanding breakfast. The hive recoils at first, Jabanu. Confused. Truly, you've caught them off guard. And yet, you find responses. They tell you where food is located, and even for you in this moment, Jabanu, that wasn't necessarily supposed to work. Are they just trying to shut me up? I don't know. One thing is crystal clear. Friends, the ritual has already begun, and you all are late. You scramble to gather what little information, supplies, equipment, clothes that you possibly can. You realize the day has started well without you. The haze of fog that was noticed as you drifted off to sleep was a measured play. Yes, you are part of the hive. You are also easier to control.
Oh no.
You can feel it. The queen stirs. The village of Korea is falling, and fast. Up next in the initiative order,
Now for something completely different.
we have Icarus. Icarus, followed by Nim, followed by minions.
Icarus is like crouching behind Silas and Nim. Just, come on, why the fuck is it not working? Why the fuck is it not working?
That's a big list.
Oh my
What
God,
was the
just
result
that?
of slow on Big Lady?
What a great question. You watch as you cast slow on Calodia, the Medusa Queen, fails. You watch as she is slowed. You watch as she begins to slowly bring a hand up, snapping a finger, and you see an individual right here that was previously petrified melt away. No longer petrified. You can hear them. What? Where am I? What's happening? What's going on? Why? They realize that they're standing atop a pillar. They weren't prepared for that. As they fall off.
Oh crap.
And they fall into an abyss. It looks like they break and splatter through bones and viscera and then just don't stop.
Bonus action. I would like to stop time. I just want.
What the hell was that?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Yes, well, actually, sure, sorry.
It's fine. You're in here. I mean, just as a general rule.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you already knew you broke that.
Yeah. I'm a rule breaker.
Can I discern, are spells being targeted at her? Is she using them on these innocent people? Is that what happened? Just
I will say this. I will require you to make an Arcana check of some kind if you want to gain that information.
Can I help?
Yeah, you're right next to each other. That seems super reasonable.
Yeah.
okay, so that'll be we have a -3 inherent right now.
It's just for saving
That's just saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Good call. Good checks.
I'll use. I mean, I don't know how many Arcana checks I'm gonna be rolling in a fight, so I'll use.
More than you might think.
Oh, gracious.
24.
With a 24, Icarus, you realize this. You realize that it's not just all spells that are targeting her. It looks like things that are impeding her, things that are truly causing her problems mechanically, because your roll was so good. When she fails a saving throw, she can choose not to, but she has to sacrifice something or someone. She released something from her trophy collection to not be affected by your spell.
I see. Just snap out of it. Careful targeting her. She's using these people as fuel. And with my action, realizing I need to manipulate the space more, I am going to throw up my aura of fate and roll my cheating dice.
Yes.
While you're rolling your dice, want to care to explain what it looks like for those nearest to you whenever you throw up this aura?
Yeah, what does it look like for me?
My aura of fate, you just start to see like a ton of Icaruses just moving out of one source, and they're just doing all these different things, and it's just like his head is just almost vibrating at inhuman speeds, and then you just kind of feel the area around him. If you're a friend, you feel like there's somebody watching your back. If you're an enemy, it feels like there's somebody about to stab you in the back.
Also watching your back, but menacingly.
But otherwise, it's pretty subtle. Okay. All right. I'm going to roll me dice.
Roll your cheat dice. Save
Well,
those for later.
some of them are shit, but they don't all have to be for me.
That's very true. Very true. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
That's my action. Bonus action. I would like to move. So I am on the other side of the monster next to me and Silas.
I'm making an assumption here that you're going to stay within threatened range.
Oh, what's its range? 10 feet?
Do you want to find out?
I'll stay in its range.
Okay. So you want to just come like over here then?
No, I want to go behind Silas.
Oh, behind Silas.
Yeah.
Okay. So beautiful. You are going to be leaving one's threatened area
You know what?
and entering into another one's. pretty
Okay,
much.
well, that's dumb. I'll just go that way.
Okay. You want to get right into me out?
No, I'll leave its range.
Okay.
I just don't want to go into the
How
other.
far do you want to go? Full movement?
Yeah, 35.
Okay. You want to come up and start climbing up? You want to
Actually,
start?
sorry. I'm just going to stay out of its range, but next to Silas.
Okay.
Icarus! Oh, you're coming back.
Icarus moves a couple of directions.
Wow, this aura is really destroying.
It's all part of it. It's
What are you
all part of it. All right. If you would like to make an attack, friendly basilisk.
15.
I'm going to have you. How about you get an 8?
All right, 13.
Yeah, you miss.
No, your total. Yeah, 8 on the die.
Yeah.
Plus that. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
So that'll miss you, right?
Nice.
Beautiful. In the same chaotic throws, it looks like Icarus moves 4 different directions, steps out of the way. Basilisk, very confused.
One of them
attempts to-
just gets impaled. I sidestep that one. I'm like, ooh. Hate to be that guy.
Beautiful. You've moved, didn't get hit. I love it. We next have Nim, followed by the minions. Nim, what would you like to be doing?
All right, wonderful. Well, after that little like confab with Icarus and the time stop, I'm going to use the help action to give Silas lethal distraction, and so you get an additional 3d6 on your damage dice.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be like, look right there, Silas. And yeah,
Is the one in front of us or behind us?
Your choice.
It's yours, actually.
Oh no,
It's for you.
It's for you.
Oh.
I just get to. I'm just gesturing.
Okay.
Over here, Basilisk.
I like to imagine that Nim is gesturing to this one when there's one literally right behind you.
Yeah.
Just beautifully painting the scene.
Yeah, scamper. It was blocked by a rock formation. So I actually didn't know it was there. So it works.
Him?
No, it's right behind me, isn't it, Silas?
It's drooling.
No. And then, oh god, I'm gonna, using that, I'm gonna scamper, move to be like up, just in front of Icarus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving to be just up in front of Icarus. I'll be fair.
Yeah.
You were not directly in its threatened area. You want to be in front of Icarus? You want to be behind Icarus right here. We just want to stay clustered, or do you want to like move up closer to this bad boy? Because I'll tell you right now, if you're coming up here, I can put you, you're entering into its threatened area, and that's fine.
No.
But you're up in its business.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to be in its business.
Yeah.
It's business. It looks like it's personal business.
Would you like to stay where you were at?
Yeah. I want no. Oh man, it's right there, guys.
I mean, I'll let you be here. I mean,
yeah.
if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, so
I felt my wings protect
I
the chicks.
feel the hot breath and the drool, and I'm like, whoop!
Do the mirrors seem to be having any innate effect just by us having them? Or not with these guys?
It doesn't appear that any of the basilisks or even the Medusa thus far has been affected by any of your mirrored robes or your mirror shields.
So cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's so beautiful. And then as a free action on my turn, I would like to shout, do you think we should smash the innocent people?
Like a mercy kill.
What's you talking about?
I just mean she's using them for resistances. I don't like it. I'm just postulating the idea.
It's not a terrible idea. They're gonna die anyway.
Exactly.
Fine.
You got an extra 3d6 to do some smashing, buddy. All right, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Beautiful. End of Nim's turn. That brings us now to the minions, as well as the Medusa again. After the minions,
Yes.
just so you all are prepped, it's going to be Silas followed by Jabadu. Minions, please go ahead and make your move.
Banana.
Great.
For those watching, because Irelis got petrified at the beginning of this fight, I said, you know what, whoever gets petrified first, you're going to be on my team. So Kate now has the beautiful joy of playing the basilisk that's going to consume, petrify, and kill her
This is
friends.
just like 4 of them, and they're so bad.
Yeah.
What
I do?
Great. All right, so I've given them names.
Yay!
We've got Reginald, the red one, and Prudence, the purple one. They are going to turn and face the clump of people right there. They don't even care to move.
This one takes a step back and then comes back.
Yeah, that's great.
Chasing the fake Icarus that ran that way.
Yeah.
They will each attempt petrifying eye beams,
Oh crap.
which just requires them to be within 30 feet, and the creatures need to be able to see them, and they need to be able to see the creatures. So
Now-
that's
What's interesting here is with their petrifying eye beams, each of them can target 1 or 2. There's no reason why they're not going to be targeting 2 each.
obviously.
So,
And there are 3 people there,
and there's
right?
3 people, so definitely, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, you're the basilisk, but I mean, one person's in the middle.
Yeah, I mean,
why.
look, they're both going to go after Icarus because Icarus didn't get bitten
Okay.
when he moved.
Because Icarus gets 2.
Yeah, Icarus gets 2. Reginald is going for Silas and Icarus, and you each need to make a DC 12 con save.
Con save.
Do I?
which-
Huh?
Do I need to make it?
Are you being targeted?
Yeah, but
You need to, you can
I drink
make-
the Gatorade.
Make
Yeah,
the
you
roll.
did have Gatorade.
You are immune to the petrified condition.
Okay.
So, this is Constitution.
Yes.
If I'm remembering correctly, Ajax gave me a super sick pep talk, and I currently have Bear's Endurance, so I get advantage on this.
Hell yeah.
I just rolled good.
I also got Inspiration, though, right? Can I use that right now? Is that a
Crap.
D6 or a D8 currently?
I think
Already going to shit.
All right, cool. Cool. All right, I make it.
Okay. And then Reginald is going to use poison fumes.
It's like 4 and a
So
10.
that's a 15-foot cone, and you need to make another DC 12 con save.
Is that all of us?
All 3 of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Still got that advantage.
Oh, good. And these
Okay.
are all.
DC 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, you
shit.
might have some minuses for.
Don't
Yeah.
forget those con saves. I'll have -3, friends.
I don't know if I can make
God.
this. I could have made it with Paladin's help.
Fantastic.
We'll see. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, that was a nat 20 for me on the dice. Yeah, okay, get those out, really. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I failed it by 1. Paladin rolled a 4 for me
Okay, so whoever failed,
because of my negative.
this
3.
is a low roll. Whoever failed takes 8 poison damage. Whoever
Oh wait, I succeeded.
Whoever succeeded takes 4.
Don't forget, you
Poison
also
damage.
have 2d6 temporary hit
If we
points.
succeeded, it's 4. Or 12?
Are those cumulative with the other ones, or no?
This time it wouldn't be.
Cool.
But there's already much greater temporary hit points that were applied on top of
Yep,
it. So.
yep.
Am I within 60 feet of Enoch right now?
60 feet of Enoch?
Yeah.
I think so, but I'll do a quick count for you. 5, 10.
I no longer have temporary HP.
Enoch is 60 feet away.
Oh, perfect. Amazing. Okay, so then with Warding Bond, I have resistance to damage.
Cool.
So
Half it again.
2 points.
Okay.
So,
If you
and
fail,
I take
did you
that
fail?
damage too.
No one failed.
Everyone succeeded.
So I took
Okay.
2.
2.
Prudence, purple, is also going to do petrifying eye beams. That will be to Nim and Icarus. So make a DC 12 con save.
I just don't take it.
Oh, sick. Oh, no.
Fail that one.
Okay, so. Con, so it's +3. -2.
Is it -2?
What's on the
But I
die?
have. I'm just doing some math because I have +1 to saving throws from warding bond, but -3 overall. So it's a +2. So plus or -2. That's my con. We're not looking good. It's gonna be. Oh, that's real bad. It's
More or less than 12.
less.
There we go. You got 2
Okay.
fails.
So you are petrified.
You are restrained.
You're restrained. You're
You're
restrained.
restrained as you begin to petrify.
Yes, you get to make a saving throw at the end of your next turn.
Yay!
But it is important to know that you are restrained, which is a problematic condition for you all in and of yourself.
Prudence also is going to use poison fumes on the same 3 people. Oh my! So that's another DC 12 con save.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one I succeed.
Good.
For 13 points of poison damage for those who fail, and 6 for those who save. If anyone failed, they also have the poisoned condition for 1 minute, which I believe is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
For a minute.
You only take half damage.
Great. Okay, so that's 6.
Okay.
So as the device that the
Yeah.
ring that I gave you activates, it siphons some of that damage to me, and you just see me kind of twitch
Yeah.
for a moment, but ultimately take no damage.
Great. Okay, so we have disadvantage on attack rolls for a minute. We'll be dead by then.
Yeah, if all goes well. Again, restrained condition, just a reminder for folks, your speed is now 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to your speed currently. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You're also at disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And that's restrained. If you're poisoned, obviously, some other problems going on there for you too. Anything else you'd like to do from the other side?
Oh yeah, on the other side. We have Gertie and Bartholomew on the other side.
Oh my god.
And are we clumped over there too? Or we have Ajax closer to Bartholomew?
Yeah, Bartholomew would have to choose Ajax or, because that's a facing thing.
Yeah.
They can only face one with their eye beams. Now, granted, if Bartholomew chose to face this direction, you could target these two.
Okay. And Enoch is close to Gertie.
Yeah, Enoch's
Okay.
right there on Gertie.
All right. Yeah. Bartholomew is going to do the petrifying eye beam to try to get Jabanu and Enoch. So DC 12 con save.
Bring it on!
Right. Let's go.
No.
-3. 13.
Okay. So you're restrained.
Strap!
Okay.
And Bartholomew is going to bite. What?
Wait, I passed, right?
You passed, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay.
Bartholomew is going to bite Jabanu.
What? Oh, guys!
The attack roll
Guys!
is a 23 to hit. It was a good roll. It was a good roll.
He's not by. Oh, no, the defender's by the
Oh,
thing.
hey.
Excuse me.
Only 4 piercing damage plus 6 poison damage.
Only?
Yeah.
I'm using a reaction.
Okay.
They get to be mad at you and not
Freaking
me.
Bartholomew. Yeah. Good.
Freaking Bartholomew,
So
he
no,
says.
Bartholomew is going to take. I believe that is. Sorry, let me just flip to the page. Bartholomew is going to take 2d6 radiant damage.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah. And I say, stop it!
Okay.
Boom. Ooh, that's 10.
Oh my.
Ooh, tit for tat.
Oh my. Nice. Fucking immersion right there.
All right. Now Gertie. You know what? I don't think that Gertie can see Ajax.
I would easily give Ajax half cover, approaching 3/4 cover.
For petrification purposes. Yeah. And Jabanu's already restrained.
Joanna is currently restrained, yeah.
Gertie's going to turn to Enoch. DC
Yeah, it's
12.
big damage dealer.
Con
Yeah.
save.
Con save again.
Yeah.
DC 12, con!
This.
Yes.
Okay. Bite.
To me?
Yeah. 17. 17 to hit.
Now he's too strong.
Tries to bite.
Bites into metal.
Tries to bite and just throws up an arm.
All right.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Minions, you've done a splendid job. It's now Calodia's turn, the Medusa Queen.
Oh yeah, that was the minions.
Yeah.
I know. We're like, hey guys, we're still doing great.
You just think Roger would warn us we were in over our head?
Nope.
Maybe.
It's like, I don't want to kill anybody. And it would be so sad.
First things first, you watch as she still has this heartstring strung bow. And now, as she rises up, again, this serpentine body allowing her to see up and over a little bit of the hidden vantage point that you had that otherwise would have given you a little bit of cover, Enoch. You watch as she takes 3 of her nails.
Yeah, okay.
And 3 attacks are going to be coming in at you. Granted, you've got an amazing AC. First one is a natural 20.
That's your line.
The next one is a 24.
Okay.
And the next one's also a 24.
Okay.
Is she within 60 feet of me?
I think so.
Yeah.
I want to use my reaction on the first one, that crit, to make her re-roll that.
Silvery barbs in it? Or you do one of your
It's
abilities?
my innate ability. So I give out disadvantage instead of advantage, and I'm going to give that right back to her.
Okay. Burn a reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
And my re-roll, so
Okay.
I can't do this again.
Okay. We're going to nullify the crit. It fell off the table. And that new one is only a 19.
Which beats it.
Okay, but
Okay,
it's not.
on that second roll, seeing
take hits, not crits.
seeing the crit come in, but then it gets changed. On that second attack, the steel defender does its deflect reaction to impose disadvantage.
Does it need to be within 5 feet of you or 5 feet of the enemy?
The enemy.
Okay.
And that's why I sent it at the
Beautiful.
enemy.
I love that. So I'll reroll one more, coming in as a disadvantage for, we'll call it the second one here. I'll reroll a third one to symbolize the disadvantage that was offered there. Now we're at a 28, but it's not a crit. Okay. And a 29.
All right, so I'm taking all of it. So
So, wait. Does Enoch have half cover right now?
She raised up above to where she could
God.
see over.
she's
Yeah.
tall.
Long.
Okay. Beautiful. So all 3 hits come in against you, Enoch. Let's get some juicy damage first. I am going to give these to you one at a time, just so you can tabulate them. First one is going to be coming in for 12 points of piercing damage. Second one comes in at 13 points of piercing damage. And the last one comes in at 15 points of piercing damage.
12, 13.
And you are immune to poison,
Yes.
because otherwise you would have been taking 28 points of poison damage as well. Because you were hit with all 3, Enoch, you are now restrained as 2 of them go through ankles. Third large one comes through core, piercing through, binding you down onto the ground below. You're not prone, but you are restrained. It is large enough that you are still up and piercing through you.
Can I rule that I could use? Well, not rule. You rule.
Thanks,
Could I
man.
ask that the armor of giant strength or the armor of magical strength? Could I expend a charge to not be restrained by the bolts?
How many charges do you have?
I have 6.
Give me 3 of them.
They're yours.
Cool. I'll allow that. I'll take that deal.
So he's stuck to the wall, and his belt begins to glow, and he rips himself out of the wall.
Suit.
Yeah.
But you see, there is mechanical tendons and cracks showing, and he is well beyond bloodied.
It's honestly, it's badass. It's a good deal. I take 3 of your charges, half of your charges immediately gone, snaps off, you are fine. You watch as she continues to look at you and she says, impressive. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, Enoch.
Thank you, Mommy.
Cease.
Roger's like, fuck you in particular. Wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw DC 17.
Do you know that? It doesn't matter. I'm not even, does not bother reading it.
He says, fuck these numbers. Enoch, you Ah! You are no longer restrained. She says, interesting, as you look upon the face of the most beautiful creature you have ever seen.
Oh no, she's hot.
And you are under the charmed condition.
Iris told you.
Oh, God.
You can't trust a pretty girl.
You are charmed. You do not perceive her to be a threat,
Oh my god.
and you perceive her to be hot.
We all do.
When she does that, then he does his archaic bow and says, I serve.
You all would hear that.
Why did I waste that?
What's happening over there?
She says, splendid. And she looks to the center, and you watch as 10, 11, 12 of the eyes light up at the center statues. And when I say center statues, I am talking about almost a bust-like appearance that is this large group of statues in the center. Appears to be 13 male figures.
Oh, no.
And 12 of the 13 have their eyes illuminated. And she says, soon, just be patient. After her turn, it will be coming up to Silas, followed by Jibanu. But it's important to understand that you all had a late start today.
Yeah, it was rough.
You exited the meadery. Traveling through thickening fog, the village of Korea was unrecognizable. The warmth and the laughter, creepy though it may be, has faded from the previous days. Now only mist clings to the houses, clings to the ground, clings to you all as you move through this space. You travel quickly, cutting through this swirling veil, this swirling miasmic pool of, is it alive? Can you hear the thoughts coming from within? You listen closer, sharing this hive mind mentality, and you can hear the prayer cutting through. Let the blood of Shadow pay the price for the imprisonment of the queen. We offer now the blood of the valley, and with this offering we claim our paramount power. It is being sung by one person, it is being sung by 1,000 people. Are you also joining in? It's hard to tell where your senses end and the others begin. You feel this within. There is a freezing silence. A flicker of shock crosses your eyes as you look ahead. Visible just through the haze, you can see the festival grounds not terribly far away, somehow on display, almost as if there was a spotlight shining down on it. You can see this grotesquely... Is it beautiful? No, that's not your thought, Silas. The effigy, full, lifeless bodies, lifeless forms. From this distance, you can't make out who or what it is, but you know somehow that they're male, and you know also somehow that they deserve this. Silas, you look and you shake through. We need a plan. You said it aloud. Or no, you didn't. But what's the difference, Silas? You need a plan. Icarus, you scan the field with the tactical precision. Silas has spoken this aloud in your head. Doesn't matter. Your eyes narrowing, lips pressed thin. You look to Jibanu first. You look to Silas. Yes, fine. What are we going to do? What is the group going to do? You're looking for strategy, maybe solidarity, 100%. In over your head, not in your vocabulary, but in this moment, there is only victory. But that's not your thought. You think to yourself, could the prayer be halted? Could we stop this? Could you find a solution if you just had enough time? Ireless, ever attuned to the emotion of the moment here, you realize you have been blessed with gifts. You sniff the air with this serpentine precision. It tingles. You can lock onto the effigy. Even with your senses, you can tell that they're humanoid, but you decide to send Tulu. The group of you all thought this was for the best, and as Tulu goes in, is that Durza? Looks somewhat like, no, like dying, but no. Lifeless bodies, well beyond help, chanting, dancing, spinning in spiraling circles around the effigy as they prepare to stoke the flames. Enoch, Fear is sneaking up on you like someone has just plugged in a new cord into the circuit, connecting, coming from a place otherwise dark and maybe foreign. No, that's not your fear. You can feel something larger, something beyond, but you cut through that like a knife through butter, and you realize innocence. You have to do something. Your programming dictates that you save, that you protect these individuals, but you're not a fool, Enoch. You're not going to rush off on your own. You were in a pit of vipers. Silas said it first, but you have lived it the past couple of days. Irelis comes back. They're dead. Well, Enoch is no fool. There's somewhere more pressing to be, and time is already short. Nim, you let this scene wash over you with a cold, clinical perception. You mutter to yourself, but everyone feels what you're saying. What a shame. What a waste. But you're calculating, ever calculating, playing chess where others play checkers. How long had they been dead? Was it before we arrived? Was it after we arrived? Was this a long, late ritual? How long had this plan been in the works? And most importantly, are they still fresh? Ajax, staring blankly at the scene, expression truly unreadable. Whatever mask it is, it's definitely unreadable. You blink slowly behind the facade that you wear. You were trying to break through a fourth wall that doesn't exist. This is too much. But somehow deep down you say to yourself, but it's not enough. They deserved more. That's not your thought. But you can't help but feel it. Jabanu, you feel the connection to the hive mind, but even this, in this moment, it's too much, as Jabanu just mutters, no. This is hard pass. No thanks. A breaking in the veneer that is the typical Jabanu light and airy vibes comes over this. You all see the death on the horizon, and there is a place to be. The air feels heavier now. The valley itself is turning against every single one of you, and even the mist seems to cling to you all, beckoning you to stay. A singular thought rings through your head. The queen is coming. The queen's always been here. Silas, it's your turn.
Damn it.
You look through, you're surrounded. Basilisk on either side of you. Some of you being targeted with poison breath. You can see individuals being restrained across here. You don't know for certain, but it seems like they have names that coordinate with colors.
Fine.
True. There's a name.
They have names, so do I. That one's in front of me.
Right there, Silas.
And this one that's in front of me, the red one, is the other side of the rock here. I don't know that.
For some reason, you think
I'm not going to respect this thing. It tried to kill me so many times. Is it like on the edge of the rock there, and more of that like just bone and viscera?
I will say this. I mean, it's a great question. If you were to push it, if it went off backwards, then maybe. If it went off forwards, then it's just on the regular train that you all are walking on. But over here is definitely someplace that you all have learned it's probably not safe to walk.
I think Sans cool sword.
Sans cool sword.
If I can reach up and grab its leg,
Okay.
I want to cast Primal Savagery and try to like rip it back by the tendon to make it fall.
Okay. I like it. I'm just gonna move you a smidge to get
Feel
up
free.
in its business. And what I want, and again, we've had conversations on called shots and type of things. Make the attack.
Okay.
If you beat its armor class by 5 or more, that is exactly what happens.
20 unnatural.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Is that what I needed? Mm-hmm. Hey! Do
Beautiful. I love that.
you want me to roll the damage on
Yeah,
it?
we want the damage too, but you watch
That's
as
3d6.
Plus 3
What
d6.
type of damage? What type of damage are you doing?
This damage is acid.
Oh, okay.
It looks like it is kind of falling down onto one of its knees. Looks to be I would consider it the prone condition for incoming additional melee attacks. Now, if you want to pull it off all the way, is that what you want to do?
If I can.
What I think is reasonable for this, you have multi-attack, correct?
Yes, but the wording Primal Savagery is an action spell.
Spell action.
To be fair.
As long as it's not going to be, it is. You have got that thing. You have ripped that tendon. It is prone right there. Any one more action or attack action, sacrificing that instead of a regular attack, push, shove, easy. So if anyone else comes in here and helps, that would be a very reasonable thing to do.
And then,
If only I can move.
if it's possible for me to shift back over to where I was.
Yeah. It was really just that 5 foot back. It will make an attack against you with disadvantage.
Didn't it already
Sounds-
make... Oh, because then I had it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds fair.
No.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
Cool. The total damage was 19, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And for the rest of my turn, I just kind of want to take a peek over what's going on with Group B.
Yeah, Group B. Ajax, I'll let you describe for yourself how you're doing back there. You haven't been targeted necessarily since we've honed into the fight. It looks like Jibanu has seen better days. It looks like Enoch should be restrained, but isn't restrained, but is like possibly simping for the Medusa Queen at this moment.
Fuck.
Is definitely serving her or something. Yeah.
Ireless is still petrified.
I mean, that's bad. And I'd like to turn to Icarus and Nim. Hey guys, I think it's gonna be up to us.
Real lost cause.
This fucking sucks.
Bad news, I can't move.
What?
Yes.
And that's where my turn will end.
I love it. Following your turn, Silas, it is now Jibanu's turn, followed by me again. That's rude. More like that.
All right, I got my bonk stick out, shillelagh stick, goat rider feet, elven accuracy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Bartholomew.
What else you got, man? Fucking stack it.
I'm gonna turn to Bartholomew.
Breaks all shields,
It's like
times
a
infinity.
disadvantage because you're restrained. Is that true?
All of your attacks have disadvantage.
They all have disadvantage? Okay, so in that case, I'll just cancel out the disadvantage. And I
Okay,
won't
man.
get the elven accuracy.
And you're turning around.
Yeah.
Bartholomew must die.
I'm gonna be like, get out of here. Alright. Okay, so that's a 20. What, that's like a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage.
What type of damage is this?
This will be shillelagh. So
I don't know what that means in the.
So I believe that's
Stick.
Yeah, that is
Bludgeoning?
magical
Okay.
bludgeoning. Yes, magical bludgeoning. So I'm gonna be like, get out of here. All right, so that'll be 5 plus 4. So that'll be 9 damage, and then I'm gonna use Goat Rider, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, get him.
Unless Bartholomew's down. Dang.
Oh.
It was worth
Bad.
an ask.
Worth asking. All right, so that'll be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
So, same
Still
thing.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, still magical bludgeoning. And then this is going to be, okay, that's much better. That second hit will be a 12, that's 4, 16 total damage. All right. I'm going to be like, why won't you die? All right. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. And I'm gonna move towards.
You can't move.
I can't move, but Misa can.
Oh.
You never petrified my goat. I'm gonna be like, Misa, go. I'm gonna.
Did Misa make a saving throw?
You never targeted Mysa.
Well,
Yeah, for those specific abilities, you have to choose
Okay.
one or two
Okay,
creatures,
okay,
and we
gotcha.
chose allies.
Forgot about the goat.
all right.
All right.
In chess,
Now I know.
the knight actually can skip over other pieces.
Oh,
this is
that's
very
true.
important.
I probably capital letter.
All right, where you going? Where you going, man?
I'm gonna run next to Ajax.
What the fuck is wrong?
Oh,
Okay.
beautiful and tasty.
Hop.
Can I take an attack of
Um,
opportunity?
Yeah, against Mysa. Or either of them. They're both leaving your threatened area, so.
yeah, you can do
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
it. All right.
Don't you
As I'm like turning to
done this to
stone.
me?
Yeah.
get advantage on?
I'm gonna like as I'm like turning to stone, I'm gonna reach and towards one of the saddlebags and I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna say to Ajax, I'm gonna be like, Ajax, it's up to you. And I'm gonna pull the mithril chains of binding out of that saddlebag.
Yes.
All right. When I turn to stone, push me off of Mysa. Get on. All right.
All right. What mask is
I
Ajax
bel-
wearing?
I believe
It's a
in you.
mirror.
All right. I'm gonna have to. I believe in you.
Brilliant.
All right. As
Make a con save.
yes, as I'm going to hold my shield in front of Ajax as I'm turning to stone, and with the other,
Sucks.
and with the right hand, I'm going to flip off. I fail. Yeah.
You're petrified.
Still really bad.
No! Man, if you're going to go out, what a badass way to go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Jabanu's stone. He does. If you're gonna turn to stone, make sure you get no breakable limbs. Fold in tight.
The bar's been set for coolness. Jibanu, I think this is fair, but I will let you argue with me. I welcome your argument. When you harden into stone while sitting atop Mysa, you can't help but kind of things tighten. It would be a real challenge to get your petrified body off of Mysa.
Do I have a chance to kind of splay my legs a little bit? As I turn to stone, so she can just kind of tip me off?
Yeah, sure, you might fall.
Yeah, no, I need to get off, and then Ajax needs to get on to Mysa. I'm gonna do my best to lean to the right.
Okay.
But
All right.
Spread my legs
Beautiful.
whenever.
I fuck with you. It's easy especially Ajax, would you help caress and catch the body?
Absolutely.
Okay. Or would you step to the side?
No, we're besties now.
Okay. So you don't crumble and fall just same way that Irelis didn't crumble and fall. It looked like that Irelis was remarkably sturdy whenever they landed on the ground.
Thank goodness.
Interesting.
They don't want to break through toys.
And you're no longer on Mysa, and you are petrified. Congratulations. Second, but still.
here, I've got a second unmounted miniature here.
Is that chaining you home, bud?
Yes. Although
Ooh, I know what I'll do. I'll put you there.
although perhaps something to represent Mysa.
Trophy. Yeah, it's gonna be really hilarious when the end of the campaign is just Kennedy and Ajax.
One man show.
I was made for this, guys.
But can
right.
Ajax keep the Mirror Master? It's just Kennedy and Kennedy.
It's important to know for those of you that are petrified, please make sure that you are continuing to keep tabs on your hit points as things begin to happen or change. I will tell you. I will tell you when that matters.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's that chaining?
You're welcome. Beautiful. At the end of your turn, you all see Jabanu turn to stone. It is now my turn, just my turn, not Dominion's this time. And she takes a look and surveys the field and surveys the ground. We see here that Enoch, currently under her thrall, her charm. Irelis, petrified. We can see Jabanu, petrified. What Silas yelled at a second ago is starting to seem more and more true. Guys, I think it's up to us.
Yeah, I can read a battlefield.
Boom, boom,
That's why we're Team B.
boom. I
For
am,
distraction.
I'm gonna give Ajax. It's impossible for her not to be. Her gaze brought this direction. because Jubanu came this way, I'm going to give you 3/4 cover. Right? 3/4 cover plus 5 AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that gamble as you watch as 3
Oh my god, that's an easy gamble.
come in. You have a plus 5 to your AC. Add that to yours. I'll take care of this. First one comes in. 30.
Yeah.
Next one comes in and it's only a 13.
No.
Doesn't hit. Okay. Third one comes in
Big.
and it is a 26.
Yes.
So only 2 of the 3. You are not going to be restrained. You are not going to be restrained. So take the win. Take the win. I'll give this to you individually. For the first one, you are going to take 15 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Second one, you are going to take 9 points of piercing damage. And you're going to take 20 points of poison damage.
Yeah, so I'm combat fatigued now.
Oh, jeez.
You're at 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, you went from full health?
No, I had 35.
First
Oh.
one. With many.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
You're simping.
That's right. You're
You're simping. We're dying and you're simping.
I'll die soon, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, just for you, Ajax, you've got the handy dandy handout that I so kindly provided to all of you players before tonight's combat because I was nervous of the balance.
Wonder why.
Yeah. You are currently at 0 hit points. That does not prevent you from doing things. You have to choose if you're going to use an action or a bonus action, but you can continue to use reactions. You're going to start to suffer some movement penalties. Period. Some movement penalties and some deductions to your all D20 test.
Okay.
So, one thing that is important is it starts at a -2 penalty as it goes up to fatigue level 2, fatigue level 3, so forth, 4, 6, 8, 10. When you hit 10 levels of combat fatigue, you are dead. Okay? If you are able to get any type of healing, get your health back up to 1 is all, you will no longer be accruing combat fatigue. That's what's important. But your combat fatigue doesn't go away. Okay. You all feel good?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad,
Feel bad?
but I understand.
Can I ask one clarifying
Yeah, please.
question? Is it past a -10 or your 10th level of combat fatigue? Sixth level.
6th level of combat fatigue. You have a -10 on D20 test at 5th level.
Yep.
When you hit 6th
yep.
level,
And
so
does it occur every round or
every round that you end your turn with 0 hit points, you accrue 1 level of combat fatigue. Every time you are targeted, hit, and take damage, every instance of damage that comes in, 1 level of combat fatigue. So if you were targeted by 3 shots, 1, 2, 3 levels of combat fatigue. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that happens. We all got that taken care of. I'm going to make the rule that from this point, she has Enoch charmed under her thrall. That is very reasonable. I will not be using my bonus action. And with her final effort, she looks into the center area. And you all, those of you that are not petrified, would hear her say, "Please, we have guests. Let us entertain them." As the 13th statue's eyes light up in the space, and you all watch as the crystals that are coursing through the statues themselves, like veins of ley energy, begin to pulse with this black, brackish fluid. It seems like you can see it moving as if it is alive and pulsing and pulsing. Silas, I'll give this to you. The entire space feels very much, you knew this was her domain from the moment. But whatever final process to mastering her domain here has been completed. This area is suffused with her power. You know for a fact what she wills, what she beckons, what she desires within this space is to be hers because the valet are joining her. and there is a pause. And we think about how you all prepared for
Poorly.
this fight.
Yeah.
You had a location to travel to. The basement, where the Shadow bloodline has built their Slayer's repository, where individuals can find what and everything it is that they need. You all, this group of oddballs, travel to the Shadow Manor and make your way inside. The door of the basement groans open as Arcalia is already there. She is not startled by your arrival. She is already in deep conversation with a serpent folk woman whose voice hissed like sand across obsidian as you were entering into the space. There is no doubt fear, confusion. There's no time to ask too many questions. Arcalia explains that this is Ashuka Kash, last survivor of the Ngui tribe. Ashuka would then introduce herself to you and then apologize for their lackluster attempts at stalking and following you all over the past couple of days.
Aww.
She'd been attempting to keep eyes on you all, but kept getting lost in the woods. Silas, in this space, you feel maybe it's hope. A group of you feel cut off from whatever this hive mind mentality is while you were here. Your eyes scanning this room, looking for something that can help you. You move towards Stein's well-worn cloak. You lift it, you don it, you place it on. The group is having a conversation here, deciding who do we give the potion of stone warding to. The group seems to decide, with Silas presenting the potion to Icarus. And in that moment, words are shared. Silas tells you that he saw something different on the beach. Something terrifying. And if anyone is going to get out of this alive, it's going to be you.
Okay.
Icarus, you accept the potion, a little bit caught off guard by this conversation, a simple nod as you pocket, preparing to consume this when the time is right. You've already shifted your cloak into perfect mirrored reflection, preparing for anything. Palvin lifts up a little hand mirror just to be ready as well. Icarus, you say, if I fall, we take them down with us. You watch as Palvin holds up in solidarity the little mirror as well. Yeah. Ireless, meanwhile, you're already working with Arcalia, hands stained with saffron field cap, dark shade lavender azalea root. You are working through this methodically, Arcalia in human form, helping you where you misunderstand the principle of creation. Finding, that's no problem. There is a master hand here, aiding and guiding you. You're able to create the healing tincture that you sought. Before the group would have left out, Ireless, always attuned to the emotional energy of this space, looks to Ashuka, almost as if beckoning her to say the following. She tells you all, this is a two-pronged approach. I'll do what I can at the festival grounds while you all head to the tower. You don't have to have a remarkably powerful passive insight to realize that this woman was slithering off to her death. Ireless, you look at her and you say, you have to come back, you will come back. And in that moment, you found that the lie was kind. Enoch, you move with purpose, focusing on protection, focusing on defense in this space. You provide gear shield for Ireless. You go through the process of the rings, the warding bond to give to Nim. You want to make sure, ever calculating that you are not missing or forgetting anything. You want to be prepared. You want to be the bulwark that protects these individuals, these innocents. The innocents like the ones that were in the effigy. It was too late for them, but it won't be too late for this group, Enoch. Nim, your eyes flicker. It's hard not to look at these shelves, looking for scrolls, looking for books, looking for something that is going to help you prepare for this. Ley lines, grimoires, ancient rituals, anything arcane, anything forgotten in this space that I can take. Of course, you're practical. You can't survive 1,000 years without being practical. You get some enhanced armor. You want to take care of yourself. Even You, Nim, you realize that this might not be something that words and words alone or high intellect can get you out of. But a mind is a sharp blade when used correctly. You probe and prod, thinking of what rumor you can spread across the hive mind with the collective group here. You know that there's vulnerabilities between her, Calodia, her mother, Seraphonia. Can you poke into that armor where you know it's weakest? Ajax, a cool, calm, present demeanor as you toss, juggling your hatchets in the corner with an uncasual grace, given the events of the early afternoon you are mourning. You strum a quiet tune on your lute, something to break this awkward silence, something to fill this space, but it's not just filling with music. There is power. Is that hope on the strings? It's hard to tell because nothing seems to be getting through. You all are cut off from the hive mind, but the eerie silence here, it is loud. Jubanu was on a mission of a different kind. Rummaging through closets, old drawers, wardrobes once worn by proud warriors of the Shadow line. Jubanu, you say to yourself that I've worn a mummer's cloak for weeks. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna look good. It finds a change of clothes. But you're not just thinking about yourself. You're thinking about Raya also. Something to hold on to, something to give as a memory when you tell this tale of how it truly went. The last preparations were made, the weapons chosen, the cloaks donned, the shields lifted. And as Ashukakash stepped into the mist to face the ritual at the ranch, you, the oddballs, headed towards the lake, towards the tower, towards the darkness at the bottom of said lake, and towards the queen. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw who's not petrified.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not petrified.
No.
Oh, restrained.
Just the party, or
Oh yeah, just the party. Yeah, allies are fine.
Dope.
The DC for this dexterity saving throw is 16.
Who's doing this? Do we know?
Everyone who's not petrified. And
Like
it seems
who's
as-
causing it?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Does Enoch count as an ally right now? Being charming?
I will say this, Enoch, for mechanical purposes, because I want to give you a fair shake at this. Go ahead and make the dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's my total.
It seems to be answering your question.
Sorry.
The pulsing pauses here in the center. There is a silence for just 2-3 seconds maybe, and an explosion. Whatever was pulsing through these statues, the ley line crystals within them, explodes, shattering outward. The DC is 16. You know if you succeeded or if you failed.
No matter if I rolled a 1.
Failed. Yeah. For those of you who failed, you take 10 points of piercing damage as shards of crystal and stone shoot out from the center area here. If you succeeded, half.
And it's as restrained, we have disadvantage.
That is correct.
It's starting to get dark.
Yeah, yeah, just like
Sun's getting real low, buddy.
wiggle a little bit.
Sun's
Wiggle
getting
into
real
the
low.
path. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Wait, so it was 10.
What'd you get over
10 points, right?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Bad.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse.
So bad.
It's so we're so screwed.
We're so brave.
As it seems as if whatever the statues themselves were at the center of this space, the 13 proud male figures who followed Calodia all the way from Mirathar here to spread the word of camaraderie, family in Viridia 1,000 years ago, have not yet yielded their power. Those heads coalescing into one body, 13 heads on the body of a single Hydra. They surveil the space in perpetuity, perfectly surveying in a 360-degree vantage of this room. Just before we get ahead of some things, what you all are seeing in the space, those of you who are seeing it, While the heads themselves appear to be forward, front-facing, the neck stalks are remarkably long. They are able to jut out and peer around and look at the space over and around some of the rocks, boulders that some individuals might be hiding behind here in this space. And she says, "It's been so long. It's good to see you all again. We have guests. Let's make this entertaining." Icarus, it's your turn.
Ken, I direct Icarus. I know that her will is absolute because of this thing. That's when it clicked.
I'll give you this.
We're in the hive mind, right?
You're in the hive mind.
That's true.
You're in the hive mind, in this space especially. That thing, this hydra in the center, it's not giving her power, so to speak, but it is empowering her. If those 13 heads continue to persist, she will be at her most powerful. If you were to sever and get rid of the heads, you believe that it will at least work its way backwards, reducing some of the threat in here.
May Enoch and I have a turn?
I would say, I think you skipped our turn.
Oh, I did. You're at the very, very end of this list.
I don't think it matters.
There were scribbles down here, and it said 8, 5, but it was really close together. So,
Icarus started
I was
going
like,
like a wave.
85 can't be real.
Watch what they do.
I was paying very close attention, but I was like, did I fucking miss something?
85 can't be right. So yes, yeah, it is Enoch's turn followed by Ajax.
Okay, well, just be very quick.
Kill
I'm
it.
charmed, so
Yeah.
I mean, I can't hurt her.
Yeah, it's fairly simple. Nothing super devious with her charm effects. It is simply that
Jump off the abyss.
you jump off the abyss. No.
Why are you putting yourself?
If you want to move,
Do it.
tell me you want to move.
Joe, turn into a toaster. You know what to do.
What's that?
Turn into a toaster.
The bravest, littlest toaster.
Yes, I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to hurt her.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to move?
yes.
Okay. You know that she's not a threat. You know that she's hot. You know that you don't want to fight her. The moment that your processing tells you, yes, it's time to move, you move.
Oh my god.
And you come right up to her, archaic bow, ready to serve.
But
But what else?
Steel Defender is not charmed.
That is true.
Get him.
Daddy,
Why?
It's gonna
let
come
me
swinging.
hit mommy.
You be my mommy. All right, it's gonna swing for a 17.
A 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
A 17 just hits.
Yay!
Gosh, this is the first hit of the fight.
So that
I hit this.
is
Prudence did a really good job.
10 damage.
All right. Literally Steel Defender. Papa, no! Comes in. 10 points.
Like the equivalent of paper cut.
All right.
She's like, ouch.
Ow.
She doesn't react.
We're nothing if not persistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Done. Do I get to try to get out, do a save to resist the charm?
I'm so sorry. I'll do you one better. I'll do you one even better. At the end of your turn, at the end of the Steel Defender's turn, you are no longer charmed.
Okay.
And you are here. And
Right.
she is still hot.
Yeah,
But she is more threatening.
Will Defoe me.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, as I come out of it,
So much taller.
I say, no matter what, I will not yield.
Good. This will be enjoyable for both of us then. Guys. All right.
Write that down.
End of your turn. It is now Ajax's turn for sure.
Wait, I think I can move
So
my
I'm
hand.
gonna
I just
heal
can't.
myself
My movement is 0.
with healing word.
which is like...
What's the word? I believe that was Spanish.
I think that was phlegm.
They speak that in Belgium?
Made me. Oh, I healed at 2nd level, by the way.
Yeah.
Get myself in there, and then I'm gonna push Jabanu off
Where?
just onto the ground.
No, didn't we establish that you gently held me
I'll
off?
gently, I'll
the
cradle
last
you
time,
onto
right?
the ground.
That already happened.
Body's on the ground.
Good damn.
Body's
I'm
on the
going
ground.
to get on Miza. How fast does Miza move?
So Miza's got 40 feet of speed, and once per day can teleport 60 feet.
She's the goat.
With the rider?
With the rider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double check.
She teleports mid-jump. Fuck.
So
Is she still looking at me, or is she looking in the middle?
She's looking at Jabanu. Oh, you're talking about Claudia, not
Yeah,
Miza?
not Miza.
Okay. Miza is weeping. Goat tears.
I'm gonna cover her eyes.
Right now, Claudia seems to be looking at Enoch. A promise was made between them.
Would you say she's distracted?
Well, not in a way that's going to mechanically serve you a ton, but she's not looking at you right now, flavorfully.
So, what about that rock behind her? You know?
There's a lot of rocks and some really, some cool rock features back there somebody put together.
Wow.
How
nice.
when you say cool rock features, like how high up are those?
What are you doing?
I'm just wondering. Answer my question, man.
Like, I would say that these cool rock features that were really precarious to stack are like, I don't know, a solid 60, 70 foot tall.
Yeah.
And I would say that
she's so tall.
there appears to be, I don't know, something that looks very much like not a wall face for a second, but then as you look further up and up and up, you see that it goes up to a balcony of sorts made of obsidian. And that's probably about, I don't know, somewhere around 90 to 100 feet up.
Can I teleport behind her on that rock?
Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay. Yeah.
They're so brave.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this really quick though. You're currently Miza's rider, so, and Miza is a trained war goat.
Miza, do whatever you want.
But I want to check with Jabanu. Does Miza listen? You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the plan. Like.
You want to be right here?
Yeah, sure. Maybe. There we go.
All right. You're there.
All right.
It was nice serving with you all.
Yep.
What's it?
No. No, it wasn't.
I like honesty.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, I will say this. She wasn't looking your general direction when you teleported.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm going to let that stand.
She's got it, don't worry.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to let that stand. There is no doubt about that whatsoever. But before we get to her turn, yeah, at the end of your turn, looking out at who she can see, Enoch is right there in front. I am going to make a ruling that she was going to target you, but it happened so quickly. I'm not gonna have her spin around. I'm not gonna have her survey and look around. Enoch, if you would please be so kind as to make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 17.
I'm so sorry.
You've got
Enoch.
this.
You got this.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I'll pass.
Okay, so again, she surveys around. She looked like she was about to look up to where Ajax was, and she looks back down to you, and she says, "We'll see how long that fight remains in you when you turn to marble in my cold embrace." And you succeed. And you can feel that as her gaze looks at you, it is not necessarily something that is full of malice, per se. It feels like someone who is tucking you in. There is a warmth here. There is something that is inviting you to stop fighting, because we both know that this is pointless, Enoch.
Can I ask something of Ajax?
Yeah.
Do you think you still have concentration up on Bear's Endurance?
Oh, yeah, I rolled for that.
Oh, sick.
I rolled a natural 20.
That's so sick. Thank you.
Sick.
All right.
Hope it doesn't come up.
Beautiful. And she looks remarkably
Fine.
content
Yeah, good.
in
She
her
also
moment.
looks fine.
And I'm going to do this. She sits back down on her throne
Wow.
Well,
with you right there.
I'll back down
Okay.
this.
All right, that's disrespectful.
I feel like a little insulted. Like, also, damn.
Are you feeling all right?
Icarus.
No.
Now
Does
it's your turn.
Tulu get a turn?
Tulu would get a turn. Tulu is their own bird.
Yes.
Well, this is the problem that I have. And my personified version of Tulu is guarding you.
Yeah.
And I just don't think that Tulu would leave to go do anything of like help or note.
Gotcha.
Unless something remarkably dire happens, Tulu might know when it's time to flee and go get help. But that time isn't quite here yet. At least for not for Tulu, because Tulu's a remarkably brave bird.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is also
That's good to know
Icarus,
as a player.
it is your turn.
If I were to move, could I get within 20 feet, or rather 25 feet of the Hydra without leaving this ledge? And stay within 25 feet of both of my allies and the two basilisks? I have a 25-foot aura.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, you would kind of need to be like right here. If you like came out to this ledge, I could be nice and let you have it.
That works?
Yeah.
All right. Icarus, seeing what's going on with his mirror robes, helping him see he's kind of has rearview mirrors in a way. He holds up his sleeves. He can see what's behind him.
It's not good.
Recognizing what Silas is imparting on him and the dire straits we're in, he looks to his foes and he digs deep with his focus. And he looks at the Hydra, whichever face.
Pick one.
He goes, "Your time is up." And I'm going to cast, using Upcast spell and Spell Weaver, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level. But with 3rd level, so at 4th level.
Yeah.
And the aura will extend from 15 feet to 25 feet
Okay.
with Spellweaver.
I understand.
And then nothing happens until their turns. But if they start a turn or move into it,
You're going to roll some serious damage.
well, I'll roll 48. But it ain't nothing. And everyone's speed that I don't designate, I'm obviously going to designate all of my allies to not be hurt by this. Everyone's speed is going to be halved. So that includes anyone who starts in there. No save for that. It's just your speed is halved.
Just is.
So that's my action. There's not really anything I can do with my bonus action. So I think that'll have to be my turn.
Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Icarus, after you were followed by Nim, followed by the minions, followed then by Silas and Jabanu. Nim, it is your turn.
Great, wonderful. Can I reach? Is that Reginald that's down?
Reginald it looks like their tendons got ripped out there. They fell prone.
Can I touch them if I reach out a hand? Nope.
if you move and then touch them.
You can't move.
Cool.
I know.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I didn't
can
want to. Yeah.
Hold on. What are you willing to give me for it?
My reaction.
Done.
Silas, just like give me.
Oh.
Come on, thank you.
I want to grab you by like the back of your belt and the back of your collar.
Wonderful, thank you. And then I'm going to grasp the little my little trinket, the glowing red and black one, and cast. Yeah, we're gonna do some inflict wounds.
Cool.
On this bad boy. Yeah, so there's 3d10 of damage coming at him.
What kind of damage?
It's gonna be necrotic.
It's gonna be necrotic. Oh no. Shoot.
What kind of
That's
damage?
Damage. The really bad kind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Totally. So 3d10. But this. Yeah, okay, that's okay.
Go ahead and drop the d20.
Great. Oh, that's right.
Did you already hit?
Oh, I think it's instantaneous, right?
It's a touch spell.
That's right. Melee attack.
You got this.
Oh shoot. Okay, it's an 18 on the die.
That hits.
Oh, but I have disadvantage on. That's significantly less good. That's
Less than 15?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit him.
No.
So do I have to?
Closer.
Okay. Does that use? Okay, it's on a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I'm gonna be like, okay, well that was a really good shot for next time. I'm so sorry, Silas. I really thought I had it.
You're getting heavy.
And then I'm gonna look over at Prudence and be like, that's Prudence, right?
Reginald is a red one.
Oh,
Prudence is the purple one.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna look at them and be like, next time you're in so much trouble, using the help action for you to give you an additional 3d6, because that was yeah.
You swing, throws, swings you back.
Yep. Like, watch out! And then I do get the chance to try and save, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn?
Yeah, and that's all I got, because I'm not going anywhere. Well, aside, thank you, Silas.
Yeah.
This is it.
Great.
DC 12 con save.
Please, God. And it's at disadvantage with -2. Okay.
Your
not a
con is not a disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, so it's a 15.
-2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well done.
You're unrestrained.
I'm gonna set you right here.
How about that?
Oh my God, I feel so much better. Oh. For now.
It's the end of your turn. That takes us now to the minions. Minions,
All
please
right.
do what you do best.
While you're starting your turn, you see all of my quite faint versions of myself swirling around me and manipulating time. Suddenly, they start revealing themselves to be Icaruses from different timelines, all with different roles. One of them's buff Icarus, and he's got a sword. And some of them are very radiant looking and angelic, but some of them are not, and they look a little more demonic.
Yeah.
And it looks to be about a 50-50 split that seems to be fluctuating constantly. But
Interesting.
for mechanics, we're calling it radiant because I am in fact good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one,
Yes.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Prime
you're
timeline.
taking 19 radiant damage unless you succeed a 15 on a wisdom save.
Reginald.
And your speed is
Otherwise.
halved. So
Reginald fails.
that guy can't sit up.
Reginald took damage.
Ooh, Prudence saves.
Okay, so you take half of 19. You still can only move half though.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that's what happens. I like to imagine that it's buff Icarus.
A couple of them are buff.
I don't know, but you
Icarus.
know which one's buff Icarus. You know what I mean? Like, it's obvious.
He's the leader.
Yeah.
Got
And,
an hourglass tattoo on bare chest.
and the deal has been struck. Damage comes in, and you watch as Reginald falls over here. And this is important. Now, Nim and Silas, you would be able to see this. As Reginald falls down there after getting smote by buff Icarus, one of the spirit guardians, instead of falling through this bone pile, this Icarus fluid, you watch as looks like they almost ignite as they hit it and are gone. Yeah, definitely.
Don't fall over there.
Yes. This feels bad.
We got one.
Thank you, Stealth Icarus.
Speed is halved.
You're welcome, random
I
citizen.
choose to see on the bright side.
Yeah.
Prudence. Prudence moves up to Icarus. Chooses to use the petrifying glance on. How smart are they? You said they're smart. Their stat block isn't smart, but you said they're smart.
These ones are connected to the hive mind.
Great. Nim and Silas. DC 12 con save for petrifying.
You were a good dice. Be a good dice again. You're a bad dice. You're a bad dice.
Are you restrained?
Yeah, I'm restrained.
I'm good.
Restrained again. Okay, beautiful. Restrained and a save. Okay.
At the end of Prudence's last turn, she rolled and she did regain the poison fumes,
Okay.
but she is pissed about Reginald not being there, so she's gonna bite Icarus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems super fair.
For 22.
22. Okay. All right. I will cast Decelerate as a reaction. Reduce that damage.
Okay. So it's going to be 7 piercing and 5 poison damage.
You said 12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will reduce 6 of it.
All right. Moving over to Gertie.
What? It was an attack. For con.
We have
Yeah,
a
I do.
petrified individual back here.
Yep.
A petrified individual over here. There is a bird protecting this petrified individual. And then you can make it over to where it appears that there's a steel defender or Enoch.
The steel defender just attacked my mama. Yeah.
No, my son.
No.
Okay.
Daddy.
Petrifying beam for both the defender and Enoch.
My step siblings are
DC 12
attacking
con
me.
save.
I hated you.
Yeah.
Alright.
The next episode is just the steel defender and
The
Gertrude in
defenders
bunk
are
beds.
petrified.
And a drum set.
Restrained.
Restrained.
Restrained for now.
Okay.
Enoch's.
Enoch is. Oh, but it's minus 3. So that's 14.
Okay, that saves.
Nice.
Am I within?
Not going down.
Is Gertie within melee of the defender?
Of the defender, easily, yes.
Yes. Bite
Okay.
with advantage. 22. 23. So we have 7 piercing damage and 3 poison damage.
I cannot.
All right.
There you go.
So what was the start of the piercing?
7.
All right.
Bartholomew.
What would you like Bartholomew to do?
Bartholomew watched Gertie go that direction and sees Ajax. So, move him 30.
15 is there.
Uh-huh.
Do they have a climbing speed?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. What I'll have them do, if you would like, you can go ahead and make an athletics or an acrobatics check on their behalf. We'll see if they're able to jump or scale this. I'll steal most of the remaining movement. They won't be able to make it all the way there.
7.
Okay, does not look very good. Attempts to kind of claw and climb up here and kind of falls back down. And that'll be them.
All right, so that's the movement. Are they still within 15 feet of Enoch and Defender?
But would not be able to see them.
Can't see those two.
Big Tremors 2 energy.
Do I need a C to do poison fumes?
Poison fumes, making the assumption that it's an aerosolized attack, it would need to be able to move through that space, and it would not
Can't
be
do
able to
that.
fully dissipate around.
They would like to use their action to attempt to climb through then.
Okay.
Again, to get closer to Ajax.
Okay.
With a 17.
Okay. There, with a 17 total,
Yes.
I'll let them get to Ajax. with
Okay.
a 17.
But that ends their turn.
Ajax, you're behind Mama,
Yeah.
and
Lines.
Bartholomew has found you. That's fine. All right, that's all for you.
That's it.
Beautiful. Her turn. You all watch as she is sitting on this throne. You are right here in front of her, Enoch. The Steel Defender is getting attacked, but Ajax, you are behind her. You would see that it looks like the bare skin on her back begins to ripple. And it looks like something is emerging from it.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Now, no one else would have seen this the exact way, but you are so perfectly there,
You're so welcome.
truly. And it looks like wings are emerging from her back.
What the hell, guys?
They are divine,
Can we quit?
angelic in nature. They are beautiful. And she calls out to the Hydra and says, I'll be watching this from the box. And with 2 beats of the wing, flies up to the balcony. She is leaving your threatened area. Would you like to make an attack?
Yes!
You could attack with the chains.
That's what I'll do. I'll attack with those chains that Jabanu gave me. Didn't explain what they did, but I'll attack with those anyways.
I was hoping her biz with me.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't
you're
worry about it.
restrained, but you can attack.
Well, what would you add to the chains?
Oh.
Well, we'll treat this very improvised type
Don't
of
worry about
thing.
it. It's a 5.
Okay. Ask a question. Well, it was not one, but like, what would I add to it?
Just kill you.
It was a 5 on the die. You think you were throwing them at her? Okay. It's kind of the only reason I want.
I think I was going like that with them, like
Okay.
a baseball bat. you
Yeah,
know,
cool.
with-
You're
The
you're
spirit of
fighting.
Kennedy is there with me, so
Okay. So you
Like
don't
a little kid with a yo-yo street.
Yeah.
thing.
you
street
don't
thing lore.
you don't throw the
Street
mithril
lore.
chains of binding. You still have them in your person. That's fine. Again, with the wind that is buffeting you coming off of her wings, you can see that there are these white feathers that float down. You miss. But she's gone. Small victories.
Pack it in. We did it.
Right,
Young guys.
in her range, did I get a
Please.
attack?
do it.
My other dice was in dice jail.
Yeah?
I just crit with the other one.
Yes! All right, give me some big damage. Give me some big damage, Enoch.
I mean, I've tried. Okay, that is 8 on the dice.
Roger had a bunch of net 20s, but they all got canceled.
Doubled already?
So 16
16 points of damage.
plus 5.
Cool. 21 points of damage then.
Because you have double modifier, right?
Correct. Only dice.
No, thank you very much.
Remember.
21.
Double the clack.
Boom.
So as she's flying away, I will not yield.
Slasher right across. You can see. I'm not going to say to you. She's not on death's door. She's not currently bloodied, but it was an impressive strike. You can see that she is bleeding.
Who bleeds, we go kill it.
Hypothetically.
in one of the situations, the scenarios I run, we do win. Unfortunately, it was 1 in 4 billion.
It was Buff Icarus's timeline. You won.
guys, I think we need to
Sorry
reload
to
the
say.
save.
Yeah.
Save scum the boss
Right now,
fight.
or like
I think we burned that last time when we walked into a boss fight and then went, oh! And then
Roger remembers that. This time, instead of letting you all walk out of a boss room, I forced you into a boss room before you got.
So are we even?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's super even.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I think it's super even as Calodia, the Queen Medusa, lifts up to the balcony to watch from her box. She calls out to the valet, "I'll be watching from up above." We have a strike come in, we have a strike miss. You watch as the valet
Oh, is it starting its turn?
turns to face the group of individuals that are remaining.
Wisdom save, please.
Oh, I have to move her.
Oh no.
She just left her
Wisdom
box.
saving throw, you say?
Yep.
Which I have to check. It's an 8. Doing something. That is only going to be a 15.
Ah, damn it. That's fine. Meets and beats it.
Okay.
Okay, so you take half of 19.
Boom!
And half
Radiant?
half movement. Yes,
Radiant?
radiant. Yep.
Okay. Booyah! Damage. Damage has happened.
But more importantly, however fast that is, it's not as fast.
It turns slower and more menacingly.
Yeah.
Rotating.
It's rotating so slow, Icarus, and you're waiting for the damage to proc. And the damage procs. And you watch as one of the heads goes limp. One of the heads goes limp. 12 heads remain.
A baker's
There's
dozen.
no shame.
Bring this towards
12 heads remain as it focuses its ire the direction where a majority of those who were not petrified yet remain.
Somehow I feel like it's still going to be able to get the job done.
I am just chilling.
Just waiting, chilling.
One down, 12 to go.
Still like this.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that long ago that you all still had hope.
Oh my god, that's right.
As you made
Did I
it to
ever
the
have hope?
maybe. As you all made it to the tower, you all realized any of the gates, the wards, the things that were meant to bar individuals from getting out or in to this tower, broken, diffused. Everything is open, bared, ready for you to proceed within. You follow a series of bloody handprints. You crossed the lake. A boat was left for you. Boats got viscera and blood within, but it was clearly returned to this side. You all descend, not down 2, 4, but 13 layers until you reach the bottom of the lake, where the true nightmare actually truly began. As you all approach the final level, the warp gate opened like a wound, wide, raw, bleeding. The stairs ended at the base of this tower, but the floor here stretched far beyond its foundations, larger, bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, a hollowed, carved space. And at the center of this, a pedestal, waiting. You can see that there is a recess that would allow a sword to slot into it. Very Temple of Time energy, as you see. Above it, the ritual was beginning. This ritual, an individual, a female individual, floats above, suspended in air like a puppet on strings. It is clearly the witch. There is a connection. You know this individual, not necessarily their name, Ireless, but you know them. It could be you. You can tell that her throat and her wrist have been slit. Death is tethered to her, not with rope, but by ribbons of blood, trailing between her and two mailed figures suspended, not terribly far from her in the air, both draining slowly, feeding the ritual itself, their blood braided into hers midair and dripping below onto the pedestal. The pool of blood begins to ripple. It crackles. You can tell that the ritual is still building. There is still time to act, to do something, to prevent them, to save them, maybe. The time is running out. Silas's voice was the first to break the trance, calling out to the grimoire, Arcalia, what is it that we do? Can we do anything? The artifact, Arcalia, becoming a woman once again, no longer grimoire or book. There is concern, there is worry, but the sword in your hand, Silas, it thrums, it pulses with an energy, it recognizes this space, it knows this space, it knows what it needs to do. Icarus, before anyone else could have had a chance to move here, screams out, calling to Durza, voice cracking for a second as you blink in and out, appearing directly next to Durza. just a little bit below, attempting to get up, to get there, to try to do something. You were able to use healing word to get a little bit of life back into them, but the ceremony, the ritual itself, needs to be severed before anything can take root. Jabanu, you're rushing, moving instantly. There is something that has come over you, change this situation. You begin to pull out the good berries that you have. You're trying to assist and aid in severing this connection, ensuring people get healed, people get taken care of. This is a hellscape that you've walked into as you all are stepping in the pool of blood as you attempt to help these individuals floating up above. Jabanu would have called to Ireless, we need to do something, hurry, help me. Ireless was already gone, screaming, we have to save the witch. She must be key to this. Shad, the wings of magic that we've all seen before, lifting you up into the air, snapping first to the first tether. The second one gives you more challenge, but with your harvesting knife, you were able to make it through the rest of the way. The tethers are broken. They come slowly falling back down to this ground, this ritualistic chamber. People are putting good berries into their lips. People are casting spells, trying to heal, trying to help. Over and over and over again, yet none of them move. They are not dead, but they are caught somewhere between life and death. Enoch, you move carefully, ever careful, ever calculating, determining paths and timeline. What do we need to do if something were to go wrong? If someone were to sneak up behind us, I need to be ready to defend. I must be ready to help these individuals. Do I heal them? I know it's painful. They don't seem to like it when I try to administer my healing to them, but I have to save and help these innocents. Nim was working. A gate at the end of this room, eyes scanning, peering around, seeing the runes, translating as Nim's voice cuts through this space. This is a trap. This is too easy. This is too simple. The blood opens this, but this is not some prison that we're opening a door to. She points, this is clearly a summoning ritual. This is a trap, to which Ajax seems to concur. This place, something about it is wrong. This whole thing, it's too clean. They let us walk and leave this place. They knew we were coming to the tower. This is too clean. And for a moment, everything held still. The tethers were broken, the bleeding slowing on these figures here in this space. These three sacrifices take a deep breath simultaneously, like they're connected to something larger than themselves. The sword in your hand pulses. The gate seems to crack with the same energy that you're holding in your hand. Silas, in the entire space here begins to shift. Silas, it's your turn.
Oh, that's not good. And I would like to rush this last basilisk that's over here.
Easy enough to do?
I want to interpose myself with Icarus, and I'm going to take both of my attack actions, and I'm going to try to do the same thing and shove it off this side, just making room.
Yeah!
It is...
This side over here?
Yeah, it is less than 2 sizes larger, so I can still shove.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice, yes.
And I'm just using my hands.
Okay.
Just gonna grab it and start pushing.
Okay.
I'm not sure that a 12 will do it.
No.
Straight contest, straight shove.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. It's pure contest. So go ahead and make the contest. You have a choice here. Roll the die.
11 on the die.
Okay.
This
is
is
not enough.
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 14.
Okay. First one, not enough. Try second one.
And I will try once more with a 23.
Ooh.
That feels pretty good.
22.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness. All right.
Wow.
You've already said that you're pushing it up this way?
Yeah.
Silas.
And I want to move myself directly in between. Yeah.
The same exact next. Well, I'll let you make a determination here. As soon as it falls over the side in what would be breaking and crashing through that layer, that level of that fluid, there's bones, there's chunks of people and stone. looks like it just incinerates and is gone.
That sucks for us.
Now, where would you like to be?
Put me directly next to Icarus. I want to put my hand on your shoulder and say, all right, what's the plan with that thing?
I don't know.
You see one of the heads is limp. Get the rest.
Do you have anything about hydras in your book? Do you think it's susceptible to anything?
I can't read right now.
Okay. Remember.
If you can buy me some time, I might be able to get rid of it in 3 rounds.
All right, well, good luck. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. You throw one of the basilisks off, it incinerates, it's gone, it's no longer on the map. That is your turn. Jibanu, it is your turn. You are petrified.
It's not dead. It's just no longer.
But
on the
wait.
map.
To my knowledge, it burst into the flame.
So Fine State does specify
I meant above
that
table.
if I'm incapacitated, the steed acts independently.
Okay.
With during Ajax's turn, all I did was use a bonus action to teleport. That's all Myza did.
Yeah, this is
So
so
I'm
far so
wondering,
true.
could I, right now, as with Myza, take an action?
Myza acts
Possibly.
independently. This is sounding like I take an action as Myza.
Well, but still controlled by. Still controlled by me, but it's just instead of using the mount rules, it just uses the creature rules.
What would you like to do?
I see the. I'm just wondering how Bartholomew's looking, because that is the one that killed my father.
Looks like they have a little less than half health.
All right, I think Myza's gonna do like Myza's on a cliff. This thing's on a cliff. Myza is a goat. I think Myza's gonna shove this guy.
Yes!
Just like
Yeah!
get off.
Where do you think? What do you think?
Is it close enough that I could push it off the back into the stuff? Because if not, I'm going to push it down the neck, like next to Enoch, so it like lands prone next to Enoch.
You know what? Let's just I'm gonna roll something really
smart
quick.
goat.
I'm gonna roll something right here, and very simple. If it's 10 or higher on this dice, it can squeeze out the back. You can push it that way, right?
All right,
If it's
yeah.
less than that, there's no way in hell it's gonna fit. There's no way in hell it's gonna fit.
All right, and then I'm gonna push it next to
Enoch.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to push it next to Enoch.
Okay.
Ooh, I landed out of the thing.
Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that's the same number. So I got a. Is that strength plus proficiency? So I got a 14 total.
Or do you have athletics or acrobatics?
I think.
As Myza?
I think the goat should. Yes, but let me double check that.
What'd you get on the dice?
This challenge. I got a 7 on the die.
18.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna matter.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like,
Headbutts, attempts, tries, doesn't seem like it budges.
dang. It's like it's made of stone.
It's like it's made of stone.
Myza, what are you doing?
She's trying to butt it down towards you, away from Ajax.
Perfection, Myza.
Rubbing up. A valiant effort. It was good. It is now her turn.
No.
She is watching from a balcony about 90 feet up above. It seems to be made of obsidian of some kind. It looks like it enters into something that doesn't appear to be appropriately connected to this space, but Silas would understand that she has full control over this space. She can make whatever realm she desires within there. No problem whatsoever. God, I love that. She's no longer participating in this fight.
Oh, good. I just keep imagining her architectural digest, like intervening. Like, oh my god, this is really good.
Yeah, check out this sweet bust that I got.
Wow.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Yeah. These are my valets. Someday they're going to be awesome.
I already did it. It didn't
She's
do
just in her
anything
bathrobe.
after, so.
You know? Yeah.
Starts its turn.
Okay, so this is its turn?
It is a turn again. It makes turns more often.
All right.
Roll your
then,
damage.
Yeah. Okay, we'll roll it again.
That's what I said.
Well, I thought because he didn't do anything on his first turn.
He touched it, I got scared. Spirit Guardian it!
Get it.
Hit it again.
All right, so that'll be 17 on a failed save.
17 on a failed save.
Want me?
It fails again.
All right.
Takes 17 damage.
17.
You watch as another one of its heads goes limp. And it looks like the remaining heads, all of the remaining heads, which now there were 13 to begin with, 2 of them have gone limp. There are 11 heads remaining. All look like they stand erect, and it looks like they're summoning something from deep within them as they're going to be spitting poisonous venom over collectively at the remaining group over in this space.
That ain't good.
It's not great. It's not great. So it's going to be Silas, Icarus, as well as Nim. If you would please and thanks do me a favor and make dexterity saving throws.
Can I, as a reaction, use Spirit Step and give Icarus half cover with myself?
I'll take it.
What does that do?
You're very cool.
I think it gives you a bonus to your dex save.
Okay.
I gotta look it up. I don't remember how it affects dexterity saving throws.
I'm just gonna eat it.
A +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, you're good dice.
All right. Unfortunately, it won't matter for me, but I appreciate it.
It was the thought.
15s.
Well,
I haven't
we
rolled
also
a
get
10 before.
7 AC until my next turn.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
What's we got? 22.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Damage coming in, folks. Not the end of the world here. If you failed, you're going to be taking 10 points of poison damage. If you succeeded, half of that.
Yay!
Cool. Did anyone fail?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Nope.
Beautiful. Those of you who failed, did you fail also?
I succeeded.
Okay, good.
Yeah, surprise.
Those of you who did fail, it looks like it was targeting your face, your eyes. You are blinded.
Oh shit.
Is this a monstrosity?
It is a monstrosity.
Okay, I can't see it then.
I
I can see Silas though.
It was the way
I
you
can see
asked.
Silas and Nim. So actually, like, I can get my bearings still.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You are blinded. I'll tell you what. You are blinded until the Hydra's next turn. The beginning of the Hydra's next
Let me
turn.
roll for concentration.
Okay.
I need 10. I believe that's a failure. Rats. So I'll auto succeed that one.
You're so sexy.
Oh,
You're gonna auto succeed that one.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I only have 1 die left.
Okay. At the end of the Hydra's turn, it has spit poisonous venom over your general direction. Some of you are now blinded. Some of you are riding a goat.
Maybe.
And I think it's time that we caught up our 2 timelines.
Whoa.
I want to make sure that we understand who and how we entered this space as, with, and maybe why as well as we reflect back on this. But I think before we do that, we'll take a quick break, collect ourselves, maybe strategize. Who knows? And whenever we come back from this break,
Celebration of life.
we discuss how we entered this space and the brief conversation that you all had with Calodia Merpotia, the Medusa Queen. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the Shifting Realms, everyone. We are doing our best, period. I think
We're getting shifted on right now.
we're getting shifted on left and right. But
Yep.
what I think is most important is let's line up these timelines. How did they enter into the lair of the Medusa Queen?
Okay, Dr. Strange.
How
calm down.
did this day get to where it is right now? The sword left Silas's hand without ceremony. Placing it into the pedestal, blade first, point down, the way a warrior buries his weapon when there's no more war to win, only duty. The moment the sword clicked into the stone, the chamber shuddered. The entire space seemed to quiver. The pedestal pulsed with light, blinding red, gold, and the blood that has been pooled here at the base of this pedestal surges like the reversing of a heartbeat coursing out. The tower itself alive, runes across the floor, the ceiling sear. The entire place has been activated. The gate itself ignites. The gate that Nim was looking and standing at. The archway is formed from flame, from water, from stone, from song that echoes in this space, an elven ritual, an elven song of awakening, but something older, something deeper. The borders of this archway are woven with golden thread, elven and ancient beyond measure, at least for most of you. This is not a prison. This is a threshold. And one by one, you all stepped through. It was here, not just your vision, arguably your fates, but the world itself shifted and changed. The grand chamber of the Medusa Queen of Calodia Merpotia was not constructed, it was not built, it was grown, it was carefully manicured, it was created from something's desire, someone's need. Formed from calcified bone and fossilized serpents, its cathedral-like walls twisted upward into jagged pillars. You could see, weeping from the walls themselves, golden Icarus fluid cascading down. Maybe. The scent of poison clung to everything and everyone. There was a rotten. Something here is beyond death. The air was wet with condensation, but upon that it carried dread. It carried something that was more so than remorse. It was something that was beyond hope. It was something that has been pushed so far and so deep into a corner that there is no opportunity to believe that you have value or worth anymore. It was an isolating scent. In the center of this room, as you entered, it was clear to see what was obviously the 13 valet. Now part of the room, ever watching. 13 massive stone faces lined this interior column, looking out, ever gazing outward. Male, agonized, yet somehow at peace. And above and beyond them, resting on an obsidian throne, the back of which shape, like the blossoming of a cobra's hood, was her, Calodia Merpotia, the Medusa Queen. Her hair drifted around her like a crown of living marble, her eyes mere black, so much so like the obsidian that she sat upon. The throne rose itself, growing in size, as if to further exemplify who you were and how small you are in this space. And as she rose with the throne, the reality here bowed before her. But you all had come too far to falter now. Silas moved first. Weaponless, yet undeterred, you've been here before. The sword was behind you, Silas, but your will, that's what pulled you forward. Something comes from within. A weapon is just a tool, but you are about to do work and you need no tool for the job that is to be done. If the blade could not strike her, you look down at the plain sword that you've taken from the basement of the Shadow Manor. You prepare your primal savagery. You will tear her asunder if necessary. Icarus, at first, stayed somewhat closer to the portal that you all had come through, nearer to Durza, to Delphin, to the witch, that still their fate hung in the balance here. You were preparing for ranged combat. You stood still, taking in the moment. You could clearly tell that everyone was preparing to rush in. Ranged combat would not be in the cards for Icarus today. Ireless, hovering here momentarily, briefly, rising to and fro. There was a strange energy here, somewhere between grief and rage. The fate of the witch still hung in the balance, and so much stood before you all. It would be so nice to be able to get those people to safety, just beyond the portal, but it would all be for naught if you couldn't move forward and take care of this. Enoch, you positioned yourself. I look over to you. Enoch, positioning yourself between your allies and the queen as she rises upon her throne. You step in. You are to be the bulwark, your steel defender, mirroring you in every stance. They will serve and follow you as far as you are willing to take them. If they fall, well, you are the final bastion here. They will not get past you. If someone is to fall today, it will be you, but your allies will be safe. Nim, you stepped forward. Chin raised, full lips sharpened into a wicked curve. You weaponized insight, your minds. The rumors that you've been cultivating, building, sharing, and they are weapons, they are knives, they are daggers. You have found the weak point of her armor. She knew that she was destined for greatness, but why did her mother not let her ascend? Maybe if she traveled west, proved her worth, maybe finally her mother would see the value in her. All you have to do is dig a little deeper and twist that knife. Ajax, wise, lingering near the rear, seeking an opportunity, a place to lie and wait, not to hide, but to provide calculated support. You know what is in front of you all. You've seen these people long enough. Hell, it's been almost 6 weeks. You know they're probably going to run in head first. Mm-hmm. You hope to yourself, man, I hope Jabonner doesn't ride Miza over in my general direction after something really bad is going on.
I do hope that. That is exactly what I thought. Should have voiced it out loud.
Jabonner, you take position at Ireless's flank, mere shield ready, angling it just so you are able to reflect the queen's gaze and reflect it right back at her. From this distance, you see she does not recoil. If anything, you see that there is a pain as she gazes upon herself in the reflection. There is sorrow in what she sees and what she looks at. Your blade thrumming. You can feel this, but that's not what you're going to be fighting with today. You are ready to bring all of the energy and hope beyond hope that Lord has not abandoned you. She certainly wouldn't leave you petrified, would she? The queen rose, head tilting with a languid grace. She smiled as she welcomed you into her courtyard, her trophies surrounding this place, and she said, "Welcome. I've been waiting for you all. And we've been fighting her. But I really, really want you to know who this woman is. As you all rushed these gates, so to speak, she wasn't ready for a fight or for a battle. She received you all. She engaged in cordial, polite conversation. She waited for you all to make the first move. I need you to know who and what she is. As she stands, her size is immense. She is, in fact, a giant woman. She seems to be carved from both reverence as well as regret. It is clear. She's a haunting beauty, but it is frozen in time. Something is locked away here. Something is frozen, stood still, tucked away. Calodia's form is statuesque, draped in an ancient ceremonial regalia reminiscent of her lost homeland you all know to be Calrotia. Her gown clings to her like water, woven of veiled silks, but there are armored scales that shimmer between these dusk gray colors and deep emeralds as well. It's not just her that is beautiful. Her entire personage, what she wears, depending on how the light strikes, whether it's the filigree of the golds or the mithril ore that seems to line her. Her bodice has swirling patterns that resemble both arcane glyphs as well as it looks to be a story of some kind. Is she wearing a mural? Something that depicts peace? Something that is an envoy, something that is attempting to spread awareness, trying to build bridges between houses. It is a story of someone who came from the East and wanted to be more and do more and to be seen. Her skin is flawless. Not inhumanly so, not something supernaturally done, but it is in fact transcendent. It is smooth as lacquered stone. There's a glow faintly beneath the surface that looks like it matches some of the veins of energy. Looks like ley lines coursing through the room itself, coursing through the statues at the center of this space. And from her shoulders drapes pauldron, yes, like cobra hoods, but it's embedded with glimmering rubies and emeralds. You can tell in the hive mind that she wears gifts of various magisters who had bestowed these boons to her in life. Her hands are long, unnaturally so, yet somehow still regal. They're adorned with rings that would have told individuals of the station of which she held. But as you look at her hands, you see that some illusion begins to fade, and those elongated fingers she brings closer in as she clasps in, hiding them, because you can tell, probably you the most, Silas Nim, following nearby, but there is something tainted here. There is something sick. There is something deep within her that has been infected with the Scourge, and she is ashamed of it. She breathes, and in that face, it feels as if your very breath has been stolen. It is delicately symmetrical, her cheekbones high and sharp, but there is a commanding jawline here, but it doesn't weigh on you with a commanding presence. She's not beckoning for you to bow here in this space, but she wants you to know who's in charge here. Behind her, you can see your vision warbling for a second as where you first thought you saw legs, you can see there is this massive serpentine tail that she is rising up on, something further that she is attempting to hide that is now able to be viewed. You've stared, you've gazed, you see this space. Maybe she just doesn't care anymore. Even now, in this corrupted, scourged form, this monstrosity before you, she is beautiful. And she sits back down on the throne, And she opens her mouth, and it is a voice that sounds like a songbird could be singing this. Something that could quell both gods and magisters alike from the ancient times. Something that was so powerful that it could have been and should have been outlawed in its time. And she says, "Do you know how many individuals have come crashing through that gate? Swords drawn, weapons pointed at me, and yet I sit and I persist. We needn't fight. All you need to do is forgive yourselves for what you've done here. Because there's one person who has been wronged, and that is me. Do you know what it is to be born so blessed, a life so luxurious, everything handed to you, that you are despised, hated? They say that you have too much. No matter how much you give away, no matter how much good you do, people whisper in the shadows, undeserving. Wretched cur, it is not something to be earned, and yet you storm these halls looking to take more from me. I have given everything, and yet you claw at my doors, taking and taking and taking. Tell me your reasons, and I'll tell you why I fight." She sits in her throne.
You have hurt people. Now you will pay penance.
I've done nothing but exist. Essence and fragments of me do what they will. I have no power over them. I must breathe, and so must they.
I don't care.
Many have said that. I understand.
You're trapped here in a prison of what remains of you.
Yes. The elves put me here.
And we're going to put you to rest.
And your kind put me here too, Slayer. It's been a while. You put me to rest. All I do is rest, Slayer. I have nothing but time here. I might command this space, but you grow wary of such things after centuries.
We all have a path that we must follow, and we all have a time set to make our impact on this world. You have long overstayed your welcome.
An impact on this world.
You have no right over the people's lives you have destroyed. Your life is not more important than theirs. And for that reason, regardless of your own agency, yours is over.
So you say that the good that you do here now far outweighs any choice I have to persist, to exist, to be what I am. You talk about legacy. You talk about me not having any choice anymore. I walked across this land. I united tribes with words. I brought peace across lands. And it wasn't enough. It was never enough. And do you know what happened when this world shattered, this shifting as it's been called, your gods, these rulers? They punished me further. When the world was turned inside out, they refused to let me die.
Who is they?
I wonder that myself every day. They refused to let me die. They did not strip me of my beauty. They did not strip me of my power. They weaponized it. Something that I have absolutely no control, an eternal punishment I have in this form. I couldn't stop doing what I'm doing if I wanted to. And you're saying I should take my own life. I want to live.
It is your sacrifice to make, and you failed to make it, so we will make that choice for you. It is not an ideal situation, but if you're truly the hero that you believe yourself to be, you would understand. For the greater good, you can no longer exist.
How long? For how long do I have to be the bigger person? Do I have to continually bend over backwards for a world that refused to give me what is mine? All I asked for was space to be recognized, space to be acknowledged. I was shunted, pushed away. I was locked here. Your lords of the wood, as you would call them, they said they would help me. They found me. I was just recently turned. They said they could help me.
How could they help you?
I didn't know, but I had faith. I had hope. I believed in the kind hearts of individuals. And do you know what they did? Witch? They bound me. They strapped me to a giant carcass and they tossed me into the flames. I didn't know that I couldn't die yet, witch. Do you know what it feels like to burn? I do. How many times did they kill me? How many times did they try new approaches? Could it be stones? Could I be drowned? Could I be buried alive? It never took. And yet you ask me to make a sacrifice. I have made my sacrifice. You come into my house and you call me a monster. I see wolves at my door and I wonder which is to strike first.
Listen, you're beautiful, rich, and powerful. And you've been sitting here in a centuries-long pity party. You talk about all this good you did and stuff, but I think you and I both know you were just after the title.
Well,
and honestly, it's just that you're killing people and then filling them with snakes, right? So I mean, we can't have that.
I think that's a little unfair, Jabano. I think you just wanted recognition, right?
I wanted my own life, not the daughter of Seraphonia, unable, incapable of ascending the throne. I wanted to be viewed as me, a person for my own merits.
Oh. Right, yes, of course. An individuality. Standing by yourself. Recognized only for maybe not how you look, but what you bring to the table, right?
I haven't been alone for 1,000 years.
But that's different. Can they see you?
She extends her hands out to the side. She stands from the throne. She lets you take her in fully.
We'll give you one more choice. What do you want your grave to say?
You watch as she closes her eyes and looks up. You can tell that she knows what's there, even though her eyes are closed. This is her space after all. She opens her eyes. Do you know how many of your kind have crossed this threshold and shared words with me?
None. We are the first of our kind. You're just too high and mighty to see it. This is the day you die.
So many. Your ignorance will be your downfall.
Hasn't yet.
She smirks with some unknowing future sense.
Yeah, we get this, guys.
I pity you all. The righteousness that you wield is a weapon, oftentimes by the remarkably strong, yet the remarkably vain and short-sighted. I suffered from this myself in my youth. Countless individuals have attempted to cross this threshold. And countless individuals have I cradled in my arms as their flesh turns to marble and I hum sweet lullabies until the fear leaves their eyes.
God, she's so good. Oh my God.
Why not just
Sorry.
let them leave?
Let them leave? I've made one ask every time, and I ask you the same. Turn, walk away, leave. Let's leave here together, and no one has to die.
So you need us to let you out.
No one has to die?
She looks at you, Silas, and there is sadness. Somehow you can feel it, the sorrow there. It is an inevitability, and she regrets it, and she hasn't even made the choice yet. I could leave here right now. The gate is open. I am sitting here talking to you all. I am offering for you to leave. And I will leave too. Because I know better. If I stand up and walk through those gates, you will strike me. And I wish to avoid bloodshed. What about you, adventurers? Do you see yourselves as heroes of this tale? Do you see yourselves as liberators? Or do you see yourselves as trophies in my courtyard? The choice is yours.
Heroes, villains, it really doesn't matter. Because of you, because of what you've become, willing or not, and trust me, I understand, people are going to keep dying. So, if it takes me going down too to stop that, fine.
So be it, little heroes. She rises from the throne. Would you like to see what beauty and all the power in the world buys you when no one cares for you anymore? I'll show you. Step into my gaze, and I will remind this valley who truly owns it.
I play like a a little tune on my lute, that sounds like a sad violin.
Sure. You want to be a dick about it, I guess. You can.
That's the signal.
All rush in. The fight began, but not before an offer was made, an offer that was declined. But that's okay, because you all are steadfast in your logic, and you know that you are on the right side of history as you kill this woman.
Well, that's a strong, assumptions.
Yeah, she's
I get
dead.
it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
That's
manifesting.
your version of history. I think it's what you're trying for.
Yeah.
A quick show of hands. Who's currently petrified? Okay. Who has been affected by petrification at least once? Okay. Restrained or petrified in some capacity.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just important to know. Just important for me to be aware of. For you all to be aware of as well.
Good.
Who's blind?
Who's blinded? Show of hands. Yeah. All right. Now, a show of hands of who would have made a different choice.
She was so hot.
Okay. Good. We have no regrets. That's what we
No
will put
regrets.
on everyone's tombstone.
I gotta stand
No
with the generations of elves who came before me.
If there was any,
No regrets.
Come on, we got this.
And
got
I have decades
Baby
of programming
regrets.
that you're gonna have to get out of me, monster.
beautiful.
Bad.
Silas, it's your turn. Followed by Jabanu.
Heck yeah.
Followed by me. Followed by Enoch. Followed by Ajax. And then we are back to the start. Silas, what would you like to do?
I can't see anything. That sucks. So I think I'm clawing at my eyes, trying to like clear whatever this Icarus fluid that got all over me.
Silas,
is doing. And
I see you. Hit that way.
I can't see on this plane. But I do have my fallen sense. So I'm going to try to activate that with my action.
100%. I love it. I love it. Silas, you activate your fallen sense, and the place itself, it shudders. This place is full of trapped spirits that can't exit this demiplane. The place glows with such a powerful silver translucent energy, and even though this place lights up, the gate itself that you all stepped through, the threshold, it illuminates something much grander. You can see, strangely enough, your fallen sense, it's almost like you put on this different sense for a moment. We're all familiar with what the floating eye of Sauron looks like atop the tower. Mm-hmm. Silas, you can see that there appears to be a silvery, translucent figure standing at the opposite side of the pathway, the threshold, the gate. It is surrounded by flames. And it is standing there, and it looks like there is a hand manifest, and it looks like it is punching into the actual threshold, into the gate. Brighter than anything here.
I have an idea. And if I can manage to move still,
you can move.
Go there.
Nothing. That's the thing. You can see where it is. Now, the one problem with this is that everything in this area, right, all glows a little bit differently. But the area where the basilisks have fallen, the area where there are the bones and the Icarus fluid and the viscera, that's death. You can see with your fallen sense where the edges of this place is, so you're continuing to walk in the negative space that is created. We'll make that assumption. You've used your action already. Mm-hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oop.
Oh no, death.
30. Get you right there.
I don't see him anymore.
Okay.
100%. He's out of your vision. He
must have died.
Yeah. Yep.
Anything else that you like to do?
No. Nope. I think I'll just lock in.
That's bright.
Maybe if I could take cover behind a pillar. I don't even know where the other things are.
Yeah, that's the one problem. I say you're probably good to make it there. I don't know if you'd be able to optimize your space per se.
I think I'll just raise my arm to cover some more bad things.
Problem solved. Amazing. Beautiful. And it is now Jabanu's turn. Jabanu, you are currently petrified.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I think, as Miza, I think I want to attack that thing again. This guy, but instead of a shove, I think it's just going to be a straight attack.
Okay.
Because I think Miza saw that the shove didn't work.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. So I think this is just going to be a straight attack against its AC.
Go bite.
Like, get out of here! Ugh. I got an 11 to hit.
Miss.
No, will not strike.
God.
Okay. Jabanu, you are petrified.
Mm-hmm.
Which some might argue is the most absolute of dream states, right? You are truly stuck in this limbo-like space. You're not dead, but you're not alive. Sounds kind of like sleeping to me. Yeah. I don't know if I'm in the right or the wrong here. Jabanu, you are sitting at a table in Lorid's Tavern. And you hear her say, "You've done many things that are unexpected, Jabanu Al-Jasor. This is the most expected. Are you dead?"
Yeah, I messed up. I was I was trying to honor the generations of elves that came before me. There was a big Medusa. Now I mess up. I'm dead. Eyeless is dead.
She breaks her godly demeanor when you say that, and she reaches a hand out, and for a moment you think she's about to slap you, and she just grabs onto your head,
Yeah.
squeezes, and you watch as she looks through your memories. She's not dead. She's petrified, Jabanu.
Well, I mean, but we're gotta be dead. I mean, she might as well be dead. I mean, there's no way. No way we make it out of this. I couldn't even beat the basilisk.
She looks like she's finding herself again in your presence, Jabanu. And you watch as she pulls something out. It looks to be a little scroll. She pushes it across the table. Do you remember what this is, Jabanu?
That was our agreement.
Go ahead, read it.
Well, I recall I asked for 5 things. I wanted my goat, my wagon, the dagger that killed me, the ability to have infinite coffee. Thank you for that cantrip.
You're welcome.
I forget what the last was, actually. For some reason, my head's fuzzy.
You asked to be able to find the person who killed you, Jabanu.
Oh, yeah. Right. I think it kind of deflates a little.
She points towards the end, and she says, and in payment for those things, I believe all I asked was for you to do my bidding and not die.
I tried really hard. But like you said, petrified isn't dead, so...
You're learning. You watch. She hasn't let go of your head, Jabanu.
Uh-huh.
She brings her other hand to your other temple. And for a split second, you can't tell if she's trying to like squeeze your head and pop it like a grape.
I deserve this.
Or if she's... It's a weird temple massage of some kind. She takes a deep breath. What will we do with you, Jabanu?
If you send me back, I won't disappoint you. If you just get me out of this one thing, I'm gonna protect Isla's, and I'm gonna get that snake lady.
She stands up. She begins to turn around. She says aloud, I think I need to go for a walk. And as she gets to the door, she says, Jabanu, for all of my poking and prodding, I understand that I am remarkably cryptic. It is hard for your mind to follow and comprehend who and what it is that I am.
Yeah.
You have not yet disappointed me. Do not start today.
Really?
And she leaves and the door shuts. And you can feel life returning back to you, Jabanu, as you are laying prone on the ground, having gingerly been placed there. It is the end of your turn. Some of you would be able to notice that it doesn't appear as if Jabanu is currently petrified. At the end of your turn, Jabanu, rock solid. You would all see that for the most part, some of you can. The Hydra continues to look and lock on to where Nim and Icarus still are located. The remarkably long heads begin to stretch out, of which there are still 11 remaining. The first attack is going to be coming in versus you, Icarus.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe that an 11 is going to hit you.
Nope.
Second attack is coming in versus Nim. I do believe that greater than 22 is going to hit you.
Yes, but I would like to use my reaction.
The total that you are looking for is a 24.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
You don't have my super
This
AC
is, I'm
anymore.
using my deceptive
No, it's okay.
defense.
Sword shield.
Please, this would be so cool.
Make a deception check.
And And this is an attack roll, and it's not. So I think I don't have disadvantage. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Does it beat a 24? Does it meet or beat a 24?
I thought it was a 22. It's a 23.
Oh.
It's so close.
That's so close.
Wait,
So close.
Wait, is that was... Yeah. Wait, no. Wait 1 second. It's a 26.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Found some numbers there at the end.
Actually,
It got bigger.
Sorry, and then I actually need you to roll again, Roger, because at level 7, I can now, with my deceptive defense, choose an enemy within 5 feet of me and have them attack themselves.
Dope. Okay, I rolled again. I got a 22. It attacks itself.
Yeah.
It takes...
I think that's par for the course for something with 13 heads.
Right.
Bound to happen.
It takes 20 points. It takes 20 points of piercing damage against itself. And you watch as it looks like the head that it attacked goes limp. 10 heads remain. That's all that it's going to be able to do. It attempted to make 2 attacks over there. That is the end of its turn. She appears
Chris,
to
did you
still...
see that? That was a me. Oh,
What? That's something go by my head.
She is still watching from up above. It is no longer Hydra. No longer its turn. But I do believe
Oh, it started its turn?
it started its turn.
Okay.
Give me your damage.
Oh.
Not great.
yeah.
7.
Okay, hey, it's something. It's something.
Yeah, every little bit.
Okay. Which now brings us to Enoch, followed by Ajax, followed by the top of the order.
Okay, I'm doing something crazy.
Whoa!
Do you remember when Nim and I went dungeon delving in the dungeon after we fought Arden and I found the crystal and a spell?
You all have so many tools at your disposal. You had mithril
that
trains of binding.
spell was Frenzied Bolt, but I don't know what is in this crystal. So, sensing desperation, I pull it out, engage it into my gauntlet, and fire it at the
At the Hydra?
At the Hydra. So it's gonna be whatever this is. It's going to be psychic damage,
Ooh, that's a great roll.
and it is going to be a 23.
A 23 hit.
Yeah,
A 23
okay.
definitely hits it.
Okay, so, and that's an odd number, which means that it's going to leap. So it's, okay, so that's going to be 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. You watch as, so far, one of the heads have gone limp. There are 9 heads remaining. Additional 14. Okay. Something else? Is there more to this? Is it leaping?
It's leaping to a new target. Can the new target be...
The target, it's one target, but you all could choose to target individual heads if you seek.
I obviously am going to do that.
yeah.
All right, so I watched this thing, and again, Enoch has no idea that what he was going to do. So it's just as surprising to him as it is to all of you.
I can't
That's
see.
good. That's good. Well,
It misses?
it's a 14.
14 does miss.
Yeah.
But I do need you to do me a favor. I need you to drop a d6.
Okay. I don't like it. 4.
You hear before you were able to see. You take that crystal, you chuck it at the Hydra, you watch as it bounces back and forth with psychic damage, which is what you rolled for, and you hear shrieking from up above on the balcony. And if you look up and see, it looks like she is bowing over, hands on the banister, and it looks like she is in pain as 4 more heads go limp. There are 5 heads remaining.
It was psychic damage.
Oh,
Who would have thought that the hive mind was maybe fucked up and connected?
Brilliant, Jabanu, whoever that is.
Giovanna, that's the first thing you hear.
Okay, and then the Steel Defender is restrained. I wanted to spend its turn repairing itself.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if that will. get it not restrained anymore?
Well, I don't think so. But it can heal itself if you wanted to heal itself.
Nah. It's just gonna that deep.
He said it.
I'll run over and try to shake it loose.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Do you have? You don't have your action. You just use your action. So
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn. Beautiful. After Enoch, it is Ajax, followed by the big bads.
Oh no. I'm gonna look at what's his name? Bartholomew?
Oh yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
The blue one, Bartholomew.
Yep.
I don't know if that's what its name was. I can't remember.
Is.
Okay, cool, awesome. I'm sick of this thing following me. I look tired. I'm angry. It's still a mirror, but imagine the angry face, magnetic eyebrows. Yep. Magnetic eyebrows just go right on the mirror, and I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level at Bartholomew because I want him gone.
Make the save with disadvantage. You are constructed and built of inorganic
definitely
material.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely fails.
You're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Bartholomew is very bloodied.
I'm just saying, not this time, bitch!
Go down.
Oh my gosh.
Go into the
Bartholomew is such a tank.
Oh my god.
If only I would have rolled higher than a 10 and we could have pushed Bartholomew off the back. But I didn't.
Might as well get him this time.
Anything else that you'd like to do?
No, I can't do anything else.
Alrighty.
You did enough.
Well, I can't use a bonus action and an action at the same time anymore. I have combat fatigue.
It is known.
ouch.
It is true. There is something remarkably simple and easy about the approach that is going on here, because on the Hydra's turn, it does the exact same thing. 2 attacks are going to be coming in. First one at Icarus. Icarus, you're blind, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Duck Icarus!
Wait, I feel something. Oh no.
First attack coming in at Icarus, that is going to be specifically a 17. Did you anything about that?
I am going to shield.
Okay. I hear something.
Buzz Icarus, bring the wall.
It's just like wind coming down. Oh wait, it started its turn again.
Oh yeah.
Give me that damage. Second attack coming in at you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
11 this time.
11 this time. It is noted. Okay. That is going to be a 23 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
And you burned it already. Can't do it
Yo,
again.
can't do it
Understood.
again. I'd be happy to. though.
I know,
Come on.
and to be honest, we all would. You're going to take a little bit of damage.
Okay. Sounds great.
You're going to take 13 points.
Oh.
13 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to please make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, yeah, I would love to, and that is at disadvantage, correct? Yeah, great. Good. These are good dice.
What's on the dice?
Okay, it's a 14 on the dice, and it's going to be, and it's going to be an 18 total.
An 18 total?
Yeah.
That's with the -2?
Yeah, -2 because it's a dex saving
That's
throw.
a pass. It looks like the neck stalks themselves are attempting to wrap around you and pull you in and maybe down somewhere as well.
Oh, Icarus, are you seeing this? I am on fire!
I see you.
You dip, dodge, dive, and get out of there. No problem whatsoever.
It's because I dodged wrenches for so many years in my
Sense.
Right, 10 feet.
Oh, so I'm gone.
Yeah. That's why I made a comment you died.
Which now brings us to Icarus, followed then by Nim.
What was it you said, Jabanu? It's vulnerable to psychic.
That was me.
I know. Jabanu.
What? 20 of you.
Icarus, knowing where the shit is coming from and remembering how big it is, he has done this incantation so many times now, it's like second nature to him. And he starts moving his hands in a way to start glowing this ball of energy. Anybody who can see just sees a little spark starting to form, and then it gets larger and larger and larger, and then he reaches into his forehead.
Oh God!
And you just start seeing lilac energy bursting between his fingers, and he starts to almost grin as he uses another one of his theurgic weave crafting thingies. Sculpt spell.
Thank you.
And he smirks as he switches it, and the color changes from an orange to, I don't know.
You tell me. What do you think?
Purple. It's gotta be purple.
What if it was purple?
And he unleashes it in the direction of the Hydra.
A psychic fireball.
Yes. And that'll be 15, DC 15, Dex.
That's it.
Are the heads still individual targets?
That's so tight.
Question mark.
That's the fireball. What are you doing back there, Perky? Always get more dice.
This feels important.
Oh, we have dice.
I feel like this is necessary. It's a DC 15. It's a dexterity saving throw. Let me check what my addition is here. And I want everyone to know what this is. As you were targeting the Hydra. Oh. It's a 2 on the dice.
Yes.
With a plus 0.
Yes.
That'll be 28 psychic damage, my good sir.
28 psychic damage.
I mean, each head has its own brain, right?
Right.
I think that's individual targets.
Each head has its own brain. Each head has its own brain. It has one brain, and it's hers, Calodia's.
Puts his arms up. You can't see it.
This is like I'm seeing the Gojo revived meme. No one else here apparently watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, I get what you
Somebody does.
Darren.
Someone out there.
Yeah. I need you to please and thanks roll me a d6. 2. Okay. You would see, like I said before, one of the heads immediately goes limp, right? You're targeting an entity. One entity has been targeted, immediately goes limp, taking it down to 4. 2 more go limp right away. 2 heads remain. You hear the screaming from up above. She is bellowing. It looks like it is clearly apparent that she is taking this damage as well when it's coming in as psychic. And Jabanu, you would hear the following. And it sounds like it's not coming from the hive mind, but it sounds like it's coming from a whisper of a dream. And it's Lorid's voice, and she says, "Well, I was going to have you wake up my grandson, but I don't think he needs your help anymore."
Oh? Do any memories come back to me at that
Roll
point?
d12.
Yes. I'm gonna roll this golden d12. I got a 3.
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Ouch. DMs, you gotta love them.
Could you?
She's my grandmommy, but I don't know that.
Oh, that's right.
Where does Jabanu?
There are only 2 heads of the Hydra remaining, and she appears to be screaming in agony, like she is currently under the effects of what would be the stunned condition. Up in the balcony. That is the end of your turn, Icarus?
Yeah, and I will use a
Question?
free action to scream at her. Claudia! Come down and face me! Wherever you are!
Hear your general screams.
Oh my god.
No, fuck, I can't see.
Nim, it's your turn, followed by, after Nim, it's the big bad's turn again with minions. Nim, it's your turn.
Great. Good.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did, Icarus.
I guess
You're
not.
you're doing such a good job. And I'm going to use one of my rushed incantations. And I'm going to use Healing Word on you.
Oh.
Yeah. Good job. Right, I know. She's trying, because I don't have anything that does psychic damage. And so I can roll
So
that,
rare.
or it's like, I think it's just, well, yeah, I did one good thing. And And I think that's, yeah. 1d8, it's 1d8 plus my mod, and I can give that to you.
Wow.
Yeah. So you'll take that in healing. And then are we connected, like through the link?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
all connected with each
So-
other and her and the Hydras.
Okay, so right now, Nim does have some vampiric abilities that she could activate.
Yeah, might affect a lot of people
It
though.
might affect a lot of people though, and it's like so close. She wants it so because she hasn't been able to move for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, and to be
It's
honest,
like,
I mean, it's a pretty good sell and pretty good point you're making too. Because I mean, like, really, you're just trying to like survive, and it's really just your nature.
Right?
You know what I mean?
It is, but I did just eat Ajax.
Yeah.
And I did just have a little bit of a scare where I thought maybe I killed everyone in a drunken stupor. And so I think she goes for it, and she remembers Silas being like, I trusted you. And she's like, you trusted me, it's possible. So she stops. And I'm going to use my action to drink from my flask.
That's right. I
And
was just hungry.
I was just hungry. I was just hungry.
I feel like something bad almost happened.
But the funny thing about this is you're probably not able to actually truly pay attention, but you would be privy to all of Nim's thoughts in this specific moment.
Yeah, I mean, a +1 to my AC and saving throws would be amazing right now. But
What does that even mean?
But the murders.
Wait, but I'm the only one in murdering range.
I mean, he has the best chance of saving us. Look
Oh,
at
he'll
me.
be fine.
Oh no.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I would love to roll to see if I cannot be restrained anymore.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, yeah, this is a big one. Go ahead.
Cool. Yep.
The
so
blind
this
never
is
goes
me.
away, right?
This is me trusting you guys. Please. Is it?
was
Is
not
it? Say
an
it's a
answer.
I have disadvantage on saving
Go to
throws.
Daredevil now.
Okay, guys, remember how good at dice you're being?
Yeah, and I'm just like a regular blind guy.
I don't think you have disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, I don't.
Ability checks and
Together.
It's just ability, not from poisoned. Oh no, that's just
yeah,
attacks.
it's
Okay.
just attacks and ability checks.
Well, should I re-roll the dice again, or just take the? Because I rolled them both.
Yeah, roll them correctly. That way we don't have to like decide what are we picking, what are we doing. I like the one that's good. No, we like the one that's right.
Oh, thank God. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Wow. You're not
Thank
petrified.
you.
I checked my notes. The Hydra took a turn again. You're not blind anymore.
Oh, I closed my eyes for that entire drama.
No, it was badass.
You couldn't tell if you were. It just happens. You're not blind anymore.
And it's like, open your eyes.
Am I also not blind?
Use the force.
Yeah, you know what? You were blind when you made the first move. You're not blind anymore. Oh my God,
Silas, you're alive!
and further away.
Yep, further away.
Anything else, Nim?
Nope, that's it.
Which brings me to the boss as well as the minions. Minions, please, you go first.
Do you want me to roll
Sure.
for you?
Oh, sure.
Yep, Gertie's gonna go for Enoch. Enoch's right there.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and Bartholomew's gonna go for Ajax.
This makes sense.
Yeah, DC 12
Oh,
For both of y'all?
for petrification.
No.
No pass or no?
13.
No
pass.
what? Okay, it was a fail.
Oh, you saved.
Didn't you roll an 18?
I have -7 to all my rolls right now.
So you're restrained.
Okay.
And,
What'd you get? Okay.
And then they're each gonna bite.
Okay.
Bartholomew only rolled a 15.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Reroll that bitch.
I cast reroll, bitch.
Low. Yeah.
Lower?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So Bartholomew doesn't hit.
Okay.
And I give advantage to you.
And Gertie did not have advantage on Enoch and only rolled an 8.
Okay. All right. That's it.
Bad.
I'm going to
Amazing.
fight after this.
You will fall.
That's all of our minion friends. The Hydra, who only has 2 heads remaining. It is, you know what it is? We do hate repetition. Do you mean the damage?
10.
More 10? Okay.
Yeah.
We do hate the repetition, but there's some intentionality behind it. We got Basilisk over here, 2 attacks coming in.
I still have shield up too. Oh wait, no, I don't, because I just had my turn. Didn't I?
Hey, beastie. Fuck you.
See you now, motherfucker. First one versus Icarus.
I tried to taunt it. Sorry.
First one is versus Icarus. This is 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
I meant
Second one is coming in versus Nim.
I will decelerate.
Okay. That is going to be a 19.
Hits, but I'm gonna use my
Okay, let's see it.
my deceptive defense. So that's a 23.
Okay.
Wait, can you make it hit itself again?
Yeah.
You're lying to yourself and it. Let's do the damage first for your friend and mine. Icarus. The total damage that you're going to be taking is going to be 12. Go ahead and decelerate that as you need to.
Reducing it by 7 for a total of 5.
Okay. Does not hit you.
Yeah.
You can then force it to attack itself.
Yeah, right there, I think.
Makes another attack roll.
Yeah.
That is, hold on a second, this could be interesting. What's that? 7? It's a 17 total, which beats its own armor class. Makes it attack against itself.
Oh no!
It takes, not a lot, 8 points of piercing damage, but one head bites onto the other head. There is a single head remaining as one falls limb.
Okay.
And it takes the damage too. Okay. That's their turn. We now get to Silas, followed by the new and improved Jabanu,
Yeah.
and then the boss again.
Roger, as a point of order, which Kate reminded me of, the Steel Defender is petrified now.
Daddy, I can feel my legs.
It's rock and stone?
Somehow.
You ain't rocking stone, you ain't going home.
Joe saw that there were fossils here and said, I think I'll stay here.
Yeah. This is where I live now.
All right, Silas, it's your turn, followed by Jabanu, followed by the boss. Then it'll be Enoch, and then Ajax.
Can you get me to the gate? I'm sitting there and I'm saying, come on, buddy.
30 will get you right to the threshold of the gate. I want to keep it fair because we did this beforehand. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check as part of this movement.
Athletics
I'm
sounds
really
good.
looking to make sure you don't just shit the bed here.
I got a 16.
Okay, that is enough to not fall into the abyss of doom.
Yay!
Cool.
Okay, you were at the threshold where you had seen
Sounds nice. Maybe
where you had seen that Eye of Sauron-like figure, silvery, translucent, powerful being of energy, trying to pound and break through.
Smoke 'em while you got 'em. Can I stick my arm through the portal?
You can stick your arm through the portal if you'd like to stick your arm through the portal.
And
I got the limbs lost counter ready.
with my action, continue that fallen sense. And I want to just work like a conduit to see if I can bring it through me into here, since it can't get through whatever barrier's there, but I can.
I understand. I thought you were trying to. Yeah, okay. You thrust your arm through the threshold, through the warp, through the gate itself. You feel that you're connecting to something physical.
Oh, well then I pull it through.
You go to pull through. The moment that you feel that connection to something physical, you realize that you are finally back connected with the spirit that has been AWOL.
Finally,
For
yes.
so long.
That's
And
what I was hoping for.
you feel that there is an additional presence riding there. And you pull through, and it looks like there is a translucent silvery version. Doesn't look terribly dissimilar in form and makeup of what the spirit does, but you can tell that it has a fuller form. There are features, there is skin, there is something to be noted here, and it looks very similar to Dine Shadow, the individual that you saw in the woods. And you see in the other hand that was essentially not holding on to yours, seems to be holding his blade? Your blade.
That blade. Did I need to use my action
An
for Fallen
action
Sense
to pull
because...
through, yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, then my spirit's back. I have bonus actions. And I want to turn to the Hydra. And currently I have Ray of Frost.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to make a spell attack.
Mr. Allen.
I don't. He does. And that is going to be a 25.
A 25 certainly hits. Give me the damage.
So that's going to be... So I will just do 5 cold damage.
5 points of cold damage comes in, and it's the 13th threshold that's been met and hit. Every single time the thing has taken damage, psychic damage wielding more power than anything else, you watch as the final remaining head falls limp. You watch a very similar incendiary style of effect, just as some of you had seen when the basilisk fell off into the side, as the thing just catches light. Only this time it doesn't look like it's burning. It looks like it's returning to something. There is that bluish, purplish, greenish hue as veins begin to course back through this thing, and you watch with a flash of light, for those of you who can currently, there are statues remaining back in the center of the room. Back to the exact same form they were in when you all first entered and approached. You hear crying, sobbing from up above. Deep weeping, the type that you do in a room late at night when you think you're alone. This is something that is being put on display. There is sorrow, and now there is rage. Anything else you'd like to do?
Movement, action, bonus. That's it for me, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Giovanni, it's your turn. You just took a little bit of psychic damage.
Yes. All right. I'm going to get up. All right. Leave them alone. And I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Swift Light
Okay.
as a pair of shimmering moonlight wings rip from my back. All right.
We're doing this? Aerial combat?
That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm gonna yell, Ajax, toss me the chain! And I'm gonna, I've already used 15 feet, but the Swift Flight, I believe, gives me 60. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go 45 kind of at a diagonal to where I can try and catch, not quite that diagonal, just where I can reasonably hope to catch the mithril chain, which...
Is that the plan?
Yeah, like can I go up against the wall, catch the chain, and then fly straight up?
Yeah.
That's my plan.
I love it. It's a great plan, and here's what I want to happen. Now, it is known that Ajax is proficient in throwing weapons, throwing objects. This is something, this is about timing. This is about timing more than anything. What I want right now, you're trained, proficient in acrobatics, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Something that is dex-based, this is acrobatics, this is kind of your bread and butter. If you think you want to give me something better or something different, that's fine. But I need a check that demonstrates you tossing and timing and throwing this up as Jabani was flying over screaming, "The chains! The chains!"
Can Misa help by giving him a little boost, jumping up a little bit?
Might fuck him up. I don't know. But yeah, sure, you can have advantage. Take it.
Oh my god. Yes.
12.
So what I'm gonna do with the 12, I'm not gonna, because it's the thing is, the idea is it's not like you just I can't throw them. It throws up, the timing's a little bit off. It slows you down. I'm gonna steal 15 feet of movement from you on your ascent.
Deal.
But you can catch it as long as you hover, stop, and wait.
Okay. I'll do it. Did it take all 45 to get there?
Yes.
Okay, so stealing 15 feet, that means if I take a dash, I've got 45 left.
Okay.
I'm going straight up the wall.
Okay. You're about halfway there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm holding a chain.
This is where it's going to happen. Right
Sweet.
here. Beautiful.
I think you can use my. I think Miza you can use Miza to move around, but Miza's a regular map now because I'm conscious.
It's true.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. What's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was bonus action movement. Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna bring. It's gonna bring it to my turn now. This is not the turn where the minions move. You would watch as both basilisks turn to stone.
This is good. She's calling off the dogs.
We're saved.
I believe we've reached the bargaining stage.
The bargaining stage.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And the order of operations here,
Oh no.
she still has the wings as she leaps off of the balcony, flying down to meet you.
Oh shit.
And so it is happening right here in midair as she flies down. And before she actually attacks you, Jibanu, she smiles. And you can see that as she is smiling, there are tears in her eyes. This is not something that she can control, but it's something that happens. And this is important. Everyone who has been restrained, everyone who has been affected by something that is along the pathway of petrification. If you are already petrified, this does not affect you any further. But if you have been restrained through breath weapons or through gaze or anything else, this does in fact affect you. You would take, I'm not gonna roll them, I'll do the average here for you. You would take 44 points of poison damage.
44?
44 points of poison damage.
Does that include moi?
Yes, you've been petrified before.
Got it.
What about blinding?
If you if you haven't been restrained or petrified at some points in this fight, take 44 points of poison damage.
Okay, so
Is
I
it
should say
4d4 or 4?
44.
Okay.
44.
Do we just
Okay.
drop to 0 or do we go negative?
You know well. What's your total hit points?
I was at 8.
Okay, and what's your total maximum hit points?
48.
Okay, so you're fine.
Okay.
You're not dead.
yeah. I should say my spell did drop me to 0 hit points because of the psychic damage.
If you are at 0 hit points, that's 1 level of combat fatigue, and you accrue more at the end of your turn. 44
Got it.
points of poison damage as she activates that, buffs that immediately. And you know what? I think this is exactly what she would do, and I'm going to do it proper.
Bring it on.
She
Do it, Roger.
matches you. She meets you essentially in the air, and she goes to attempt to grab onto you, and she's going to make all of her attacks against you. You are the nearest enemy right here in this space. It's going to be 3 attacks coming in.
Is she long enough she'd be within 15 feet of me?
At the no.
There.
Yes, up above still.
Long
A
lady.
great question. A great question. I'm gonna roll all 3
I
here.
absolutely lose concentration too. I don't think it would be, 24?
First one is 21.
That hits.
The next one is 24.
That also hits, surprisingly.
Hold on. This one, I do not think that an 18 hits you.
It does not.
Okay, awesome. Okay, sweet. Jibanu, you take an additional 52 points of poison damage from the 2 bites that come in from her hair. The
Got
third one
it.
misses you. If you're already at 0 hit points, every instance of damage, and there were 2 instances of damages, take you 1 additional level of combat fatigue.
That puts me at 4 levels.
Okay.
If I recall.
If you
Yes.
end your turn at 0 hit points, you gain
So that would put me at 3. Then,
3.
right?
I believe
Okay,
you
yes,
are
so
correct.
3.
But if you end your turn at 0 hit points, you gain another, and at 6, you are just dead.
Got it.
The third one doesn't hit. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
2 con. Got it. One of them is a natural 20.
Okay, make another one.
Oh, the other one was 18.
Oh, you rolled on both. Okay,
Yeah, I rolled on both
understood.
at the same
Okay,
time,
cool. That'll be 2 saves then. You are not going to be poisoned. You were still able to take
well,
reactions.
I do have D20 test penalty of -6.
So you fail.
We got it, yes.
18 total.
Even the 20? Even the natural
20s don't mean anything for ability checks or saving throws.
Sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fail.
So you fail. So you are currently poisoned. This unique brand of poison. You are going to be poisoned this way. Until the end of her next turn, and until then, you cannot take reactions.
Got it. I was just about to use a reaction too. That's fine.
And I will say mechanically that she stays and keeps you there in the air. You were flying, she can fly,
Yeah.
and you can be in a twisted aerial combat if you would so wish.
Cool.
And that'll be her turn. Following her turn, this now takes us to Enoch, followed by Ajax.
How far up are they?
45 feet.
Can't get
Jetpack.
I only have 30 feet of movement. Jabanu is having a bad time.
Yeah.
I use a portal opens up where you are, and you are sucked into it and transported down. Are you unwilling?
Are you willing?
I think I'm unwilling.
Jabanu, do you want to be up there?
You're unwilling.
I almost got her!
Do you, bud?
You're unwilling?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would yell beforehand, like, do you need assistance?
I mean, it becomes a save.
I got her! Don't! Nope!
This is a question of autonomy and free will.
Yeah.
Do this forever. Just shoot her instead.
That's your choice.
Yeah, I respect, ma'am. Pull out my gun then.
Okay, you pull out your gun.
All right. That one. Okay, that one hits.
Like, I feel like you shoot Jabanu.
Sad.
Okay.
Just one, but it's enough to make you take another.
I feel like.
Are you willing now?
Oh no! You should rethink that.
That was a rewarded shot.
No, I'm trying to wrap this chain around her. That's my end game. Yeah.
Did I shoot him?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what a nat one means in that situation. They're entwined.
Okay, fine. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much damage, because I damaged them.
Damage doesn't matter anymore.
Zero.
You now have 4
Yes.
levels of combat fatigue.
Oh, God.
Sorry, dude.
Bring it on!
Alright, the other shot hit her for.
You went for the second shot.
What's that?
Yeah, no. I just didn't know. I didn't know the second shot was happening.
I almost got him.
Hold still.
How much damage?
Oh my God.
8.
Okay. Awesome. You got shot, Jabanu.
Kill them both.
You're riding that high.
It's like I knew it would end like this.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Enoch?
Oh God.
Well, I'm going to start flying up there. Activate the jetpack.
Who's near me?
Nim.
Chelsea, are you still up?
Yeah.
Like, not zero?
I'm 0, but I haven't. So
How do you want to be in the sky?
so bad.
Do you have any way to fly? I guess you can climb. It would
I
be
can
only me who
climb.
would fall.
Yeah, I could climb.
As a
Okay.
bonus
I
action,
could
I'm spending
become
a hit
mist,
die.
but that has
All right,
that could
I'm
get
preparing
bad.
myself in the air.
Yeah.
Just, just.
Get 9 back.
Yeah.
You get 9 back. All right.
I was like,
That's your turn?
Should I turn into mist?
Ajax.
Just like sweep it up.
Everything that was just described
Bubbles.
Yeah.
happened directly above you. Yeah. What would you like to do?
How high up are they?
45 feet above you. Beautiful. Okay. So you both get a little bit of healing. You're no longer at 0 hit points, either of you.
Oh,
which
feels
means
good.
you won't, it feels better, which means you won't be accruing additional levels of combat fatigue.
If Giovanna gets hit again, he goes to 5, though.
Yeah.
But if he didn't get healed, he would go to 6 if he got hit again.
End of turn and then additional accruals.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got any more Jabanus, Lord? You got a backup somewhere?
All right. Anything else besides mass healing word?
Sabanu.
Okay. All right.
Is it Janu?
He rides a camel, and he writes pulling it up. That's TV.
End of
radio
Ajax
show.
turn. It brings us back to her.
Really not up here.
Now, there's a little bit of flavor more so here for somebody that is full of so much emotion. And we impale you. Emotion and energy.
No.
Enoch, you are flying up in your jetpack. You would have been able to make it about 30 feet, right? Correct?
Yeah.
That was too perfect, to
That
be
was
honest.
so
And
picturesque.
there is just... She has a fly speed of 50.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to come down, and what she's attempting to do is not something that is mechanically harmful per se. This is more a vibe that she's trying to demonstrate. She continues to grab you and entwine because you're trying to bind her with chains. You're not letting go as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Right? She flies down, and with the last 5 feet of movement, she wants to just grind you into the platform down here and then just run you across the ground until there is nothing. You are an eraser. You are to be rubbed down until there is nothing there.
She's trying to Ridley me.
Truly.
Bring it on.
I understood that reference.
And I will do just that for all of you mechanically. She would be on the ground. She is not prone because she has a fly speed and just happens to be flying down horizontal into this space. But it gets a little bit further because she is going to push you down, and she's going to use all of her actions to attempt to continue to put you down. We know she's a giant woman. We know that she's a giant snake. It's a lot of weight on you, Jabanu. But that's what she's doing.
Bring it on.
Okay. Okay. After her turn, that brings us to Icarus, followed by Nim.
Can I get within 60 feet of her?
60 feet?
Yeah.
If I am, I'm good. Actually, no, I still want to move towards the combat.
30 feet?
My 0 hit points. Yep.
10, 15, 20. You know what? I'll let you just hop here or get there so you can see through those a little bit better.
Okay. I look at her, dragging Jabanu through the literal ground
Yeah.
and seeing the state of everyone who got hit by that, including myself, on death's door. And I grab my stopwatch or pocket watch, and I just look at her and I go, "Would you just fuck off for a minute?" And I'm gonna cast Banishment, and I'm going to use my third MythCraft Discovery to Penetrating spell. So I'm gonna increase the DC by 2. It doesn't matter how shit my rules are. And how close am I to it? Am I within 15 yet?
I don't know if you're within 15 per se. I think you'd
Okay.
probably be maybe 20, 25 still.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Even if she moved him all the way across, she's pretty fast. Maybe she moved him over to me if she laid down. Maybe her
Can we
head
all?
would be towards
Hey,
me.
if everyone agrees right now that she's closer to Icarus, I'll move her closer to Icarus.
Guys, I got this.
Deal.
I'm not
Okay.
even there, but sure.
Sure.
This is a table that respects choices.
Yep.
This
It's
is
all about
yours.
free will. Free will.
Roger, you don't even have to roll. You get the 2.
She fails.
Sick.
Yep, she is gone. Is she native to this plane?
She fails.
Is she native to this
Chooses not
plane?
to.
She.
Oh.
Damn it.
That's
Kill
what's
the
up
innocent.
I
Yes.
said it was okay at the time. I was like,
You
God damn it,
watch.
one time.
You watch as two individuals come to. What? Where am I? What's going? Are you here to help? They forget. They have no idea where they're currently at as they fall into the abyss.
Oh shit.
Shit, I forgot.
It was a really
well,
good call.
the good news is I can do that again if we kill all the innocents next time.
Yay!
All right, bonus action. Well. I have nothing to heal myself. As I use my action.
You have a good berry. I handed out good berries.
Just
to
take an
everyone.
action to eat.
Oh,
Very chewy.
next time.
Is she still using her bow?
It currently
Well,
looks like she has slung that back over. She is less interested in using the bow at this type of fighting.
Motherfucker. All the lessons in the book are not okay. That's fine. I'll just jump off the. I'll just fall into the abyss. It's fine.
You're actually out of movement, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
The deal was made. The deal was made.
Sorry, bud.
I mean, honestly, that was
That was
like
your
2
choice.
hours ago. That was like 2 hours ago that the mechanic was there.
Yep. All right. Well,
God, that sucks.
All right, end of your turn.
that is. I'll take a moment to think, and I'm just gonna sit.
If only you could just
Take 6 seconds.
If only you could
6,
rewind
man.
the last 6 seconds.
You take 6 seconds.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use my reaction to use my fucking. Thank you. I'm gonna undo my action.
You're gonna undo your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna undo banishment. I'm gonna undo all that. I'm gonna bring back the innocence. I'm gonna go. I'm sitting on the ground and I'm go. What would Silas do right now? Like, fuck Silas. What would I do? And I'm gonna press my device and undo.
Cool Omnitrix,
undo
bro.
You activate.
I get my 2 back.
You activate your special mulligan device that you've been worked on. That not too long ago, an individual known by Kyrie said that it's going to be enhanced. It's going to be better.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You have 12 seconds. Anything else you want to fix?
Jeez.
What can I fix in 12 seconds? It had to have already happened, right?
So, Enoch shot Jabanu.
Yeah, that was last round. But
We gave Jabanu the choice to not be saved, and he got grinded into the floor.
Yeah.
could I?
I'm just gonna be your wingman here.
Yeah. Could I do that?
Nim, you see all this happening.
I'm gonna be like, wow. Yeah.
Could I try and undo the
crazy.
shooting of Jabanu at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear a voice. It's the voice of Kyrie. And she says, I told you would know whenever it happened.
Uh-huh.
Be quick.
Please help.
You feel like you're being patted on the back.
Okay.
And you're a little bit quicker now.
All right.
You want to just like silver bullet through all this?
I will. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Superpowers.
Nim, you would watch all this happening.
What the fuck?
I want to go try and stop Jabanu from getting shot, like move his when he gets shot.
Enoch is over here, still
Okay.
on the ground. You bring Enoch back down to the ground. You then lower
his gun.
You lower his gun out of the way.
Unload that chamber.
You will find that you are able to bring her back up. There is no weight there whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
As she's brought back up to where they were still entwined.
Yeah.
Jabanu and the Medusa still up in the air before she's been ground.
Want to grab Jabanu and like bring him with me.
Okay.
Can you do this? Why are we here?
Yeah, I think that's enough of what I could do with 6 more seconds.
you
So.
come back
Suddenly
to
what I
your
said makes
space.
a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
and I'll just like,
Nim.
and I'll just turn to Jabanu.
Jabanu, you are instantly.
I got her.
She's not there. You have no recollection. The memory has been wiped of you grinding into the very ground itself. You were never shot.
Okay with
That
that.
didn't happen.
Good.
Right? You were in the air. The last thing that you have is you were flying up to go put chains around her, and now you're standing right by Icarus.
Welcome back.
You see Icarus panting. You do not want to go up there.
He's right.
You hear the following as if a whisper, somebody leaving your house and they're saying goodbye, but you're a couple of rooms away, and it says, just like your mother.
Weird. I'm going to use my action that I have now.
Yeah.
To healing words. You're at 0 now because did I also take away the healing that Ajax gave him? or did that remain?
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Officially, if I'm gonna rule this,
That's fine.
yeah.
I'm just gonna heal him.
Because he wouldn't. What's the range on Mass Healing Word? Because you get it, but it's whether or not
heal myself too.
Jabanu was in the threshold still.
Either way, I can heal him and
Was
myself.
it 60 feet?
So
If it's 60 feet, it still happens. Because if the intentionality was for you to be affected by it, it doesn't matter where you're at.
okay.
So it is 60 feet.
So
I just
he's
checked.
healed.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna healing hands myself.
Wait, did
and
it stay or did it go?
It stayed.
It went off.
Okay.
Yeah. And either way, it wouldn't have canceled the spell. It is whether or not Jabanu was in the threshold for it or not.
I'm gonna healing word Nim instead then.
Oh no, please don't.
Oh right. Shit.
Please don't. No.
Shoot her.
No.
He's doing it again! He's got
you
that
at
healing
0?
look in his eye.
I'm at 6.
You're at 6. Is anybody within 60 feet of me who's at 0?
Don't look at me.
You could give me a little snack.
The Hydra.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well.
No, you don't.
Don't.
No, it
No,
has to be- it
stop.
has to be
I
so.
think probably just Ajax.
Don't be like
Yeah.
Anna.
I'll healing hands myself for 7, 8, 9, and then I'm gonna healing word Ajax for 7.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, it's a pretty powerful turn. It's a pretty powerful couple of turns. I mean, you were able to go back and rewind 12 seconds worth of time.
And
Somebody
now if I-
whispered to you that you're just like your mother, wiping people's memories, and now it is Nim's turn.
If I do it again, I'll die.
What the hell just happened?
Nim, you saw it all.
Pew.
And that was my last first level spell.
I think she just takes a second and is like, well, that's a lot that I need to rethink about, like, my place in the universe and the cosmos in general. Anyway, moving on. Mean girl time. And,
Nim, please kill her.
I don't know that I can, but I'm going to really try and upset her, though, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, great. I think this will work out well. And so,
She's flying down, but doesn't have a Jabanu anymore.
oh, God, this is weird. And we're still connected in the hive. Can we hear like the other like hive members too? Is it sort of like, I'm kind of imagining that everyone's got like their, like sort of, it's like a little asynchronous. Is it like whispery in the background? Like, what's this sound?
I will say, I mean, there was a cacophony of voices,
Yeah.
but they were mainly praying and chanting. And towards the beginning of this, it was fairly, there was maybe some chaos to it, but it's becoming one. The longer the ritual goes on, the longer you all fight, the more similar the actual chanting is becoming. The ritual's almost complete.
Great. I want to find, you know, sometimes in chanting, like you, even with a hive mind, you're just like a little behind, just a little like, you know, I want to find that one Snursen.
Yeah, which there are many.
And in the
Snippety.
hive mind, I'm gonna use Rushed Incantation and cast Rumor.
Okay.
Just with that one to the side, and it's gonna spread throughout this hive mind. And I just like, and my goal is to have it just echo and reverberate and trap her in the prison of her own mind. Would this be
Roll a d6.
okay? It's a 1.
Okay. One is still one. One is still one. I'm using the same mechanics that I used for whenever the Hydra was still in existence. She is flying down in a reality that you just saw moments ago where she had complete control and ground Jabanu into the dirt. You watch as she comes flying and seems like she has lost control. She's not going to take a ton of damage, but that psychic thoroughfare that you are riding with this rumor, you watch as she comes crashing down to the ground. I am not going to sit her prone because the mini itself will cease to be.
Yeah.
But she crashes into the ground.
Great.
She is screaming. She is crying.
And I have the rumor that I'm gonna give for this person to just repeat. And I want it just to spread. I want it to flow like water through a wheel.
Okay.
So lovely, but rotten. Hollow from birth. Mother was right.
When a snake has had its head cut off, it's taken damage. You see that it tries to writhe and wriggle onto and within itself, and you can see her serpentine tail is attempting to wrap around her and embrace herself, to support her, to hug herself. All she can hear across this is your voice, the rumor that spreads, it might be other people, but it came from you.
Good.
She looks like she's stunned. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
I believe I am combat fatigued, so I only have one action, and that's it.
Cool. Do you have 0 hit points?
I do have 0 hit points, but this is the first time it's ending on my turn, so this should be my first level of fatigue.
Okay.
Or
When you were dropped to 0, you got 1.
oh no, cool. So yeah, this is my second
2,
level
okay.
of fatigue. Yep.
Okay.
And you can only heal by drinking blood.
Yeah. I got some in my flask though, so if I go down, just nom, 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 nom.
Yep. All right, Nim, that was your turn.
Yeah.
It is her turn, and
Please
she
don't
is
say that.
she is stunned. The stun condition will essentially end at the end of her turn, but she is unable to stand up or make an action currently. Silas, it is your turn.
Get her, please, God, finish this.
So I've got 2 spirits here.
It looks like you have your spirit that looks a lot like Dine while it's holding that blade.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at just tail slapping, crazy things are happening. All right. Not exactly what I had planned, but if you're in there, can you show me what else she taught you?
More as far as I am concerned, you pulled the spirit through, but didn't just like drop the hand. You still are connected there, even though you lived 6 seconds and then minus 12 seconds and then 6 seconds again. You can tell whenever the spirit wants to merge, essentially. And it is squeezing hard as it steps closer to you, but you have to be the one to initiate it.
I'll activate my merge spirit ability for the first time.
It's fucking sick. The only thing that's different about this time, Silas, you have a rough understanding mechanically of how it's supposed to work, how it's supposed to function, but there is something else here. And you would hear the following voice. It sounds like the individual that we've got a signature of, we got a compass of, there was shared dry meats.
I'm wearing his cloak.
Wearing his cloak, and says, "You really got yourself in a tight situation here, huh? You really want me to show you what she taught me?
Yeah.
You mind if I take over for a second?"
I mean, can't hurt.
Well, figured it was polite to ask. Hold on tight.
What?
That is Dine's stat block.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Level 3.
What's Dine's initiative?
Right now. He is you. You is him.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and fly 50 feet in a straight line. We can ignore terrain. I'm going to go through that.
Sick.
Kill the innocents.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
God damn it.
It's all about free will, and I think, yeah.
You're easily right there. You're pretty close, but you're probably still about like 10 feet away from her.
Okay, we'll dash and then we'll end there then.
Okay, beautiful. To everyone else who is looking and seeing this, it doesn't look like Silas. It looks like there is an individual that is Dine Shadow in the flesh and blood, cape and all, flying from the portal over this way.
Jabanu, is that kind of...
New combatant arrived.
Is this
Yeah, that's the guy.
dying feels like?
After Silas, it is Jabanu. Then it is the big bad.
All right. My wings still last for one more turn, so I'm just gonna
I
like.
grab you by the collar. Seriously.
It wasn't good for you, bro.
I got the chain, and she's stunned.
She's done. Get her, Jabanu.
I'm gonna boost over.
She was
there.
no longer stunned at the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I'm gonna.
But she's
do
still
it.
prone.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over there, boost, and I'm gonna take the chain and I'm gonna like wrap it, and I'm gonna like kind of flying around with it like that. I'm gonna try and wrap it around her neck twice.
Okay. Wrap it around her neck twice.
And then pull it taut.
How taut?
Like, so taut.
Really? Okay. So yeah,
Like-
you do that.
Oh.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. And then if that hasn't still used any of my,
The only thing she's been.
I don't know how much of my action or attacks you want that, but
This will take your action.
that'll take my whole. Okay, got it.
Yes, there's no doubt about what you're at. You're asking to put the mithril chains of binding on the boss. I'm gonna take your action.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, and I'm gonna hold them.
Okay. You watch.
I'm gonna say, Enoch, help me hold these. You know.
You watch.
It's like they don't even remember.
It's like they don't even remember. You wrap this around her. Speak of this. She doesn't look like she's that concerned. And then you watch individuals start to awaken.
Oh, she's killing the innocent,
Oh, thank God someone had to do it.
right?
Yeah.
And with, and with each individual that awakens, and ultimately, actually, this person doesn't. This person was right next to this rock over here. They're like, whoa, oh my goodness. And then they grab this and, you know what,
Oh my
have
God,
somebody
it's
to
like
talk
just
to.
Kai 2.0.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
surfing.
They all fall in there.
That's crazy.
You can clearly tell,
hanging
Jubanu,
his
that
height.
she is
Bro's having a
fighting
good
a
time.
continual saving throw that she is failing every single time and is choosing to burn it. You then watch as Ireless is no longer petrified either.
Hey!
Was there anybody?
Who are you?
Your son?
What?
Yeah.
Your son is, well,
Here.
is there anybody else petrified? Your son is the last one.
Yeah,
It's
just the sun.
fair.
And your son is no longer petrified. And she's trying to fight this.
You saved
but
me,
she
Father.
can't. It is an artifact of fucking power that you've been carrying around.
This is what I was trying to do earlier.
Yeah, it didn't go well. I mean, it
Is-
wouldn't have gone well.
That the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'd like to use my first legendary action.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
What?
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 I started dying as a boss in case things went south for you all.
I think we were doing fine.
I meant if
she's-
Nim went rogue.
She's prone still?
Yeah.
I will make an ethereal blade attack. I think that seems like the thing to do with advantage.
Shit.
So that's going to be a 23.
That hits.
So
Do you have enough dice?
do
Do you need
can
more?
I borrow 1d8? Actually, yeah, I need it.
That's all I got.
There's a lot of words. Oh, that'll be enough. Cool. So this will be the slashing damage. It'll be 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then we'll have 14 force. And then could you make me a constitution saving throw? And I believe all of your free saves are done. It's DC 20.
She doesn't have any more individuals. It's a 15, but that's not enough.
All right. And then she's going to take an additional 12 bleed damage repeating at the end of her turns.
Sick. She is beyond bloodied. She didn't have a ton of hit points. Anything else you'd like to do with your
No,
legendary
that's-
action?
That's the legendary action. It's one action, that's all.
That's a good one.
I thought it was pretty good.
skip those.
Yeah.
This is fun.
That was the end of. It was the end of Jabanu's turn. You used your legendary action after Jabanu's turn. It's now her turn. You watch as she. I don't even know why I'm rolling.
Do you want to fail?
She can't succeed.
Okay.
Oh, but
She can
but
try.
is she using something that's not an attack, dash, disengage, dodge,
Yes.
hide, or search?
Yes.
I'm gonna use Monster Nemesis, and I'm gonna hit her again.
She's attempting to break out of the mithril chains of binding.
It is a cool 30.
Do you need this back?
Yeah.
That does hit.
You just hold on to those.
One of them.
Finish her, Silas.
So that's another 15 slashing,
Silas looks up and says, "The name's Dine."
16 force, and then I need the Constitution save again.
Fail. Well, it was a 19, but it's a fail. And there's no one else who is petrified.
So it's going to be, that one's bigger, 18 bleed,
Okay.
which will persist.
I will tell you this right now, that mechanically, Dine would be aware that she is probably one more strike away from 0 hit points. That is a question as to what Dine does with that information is up to him. Enoch, it's your turn, followed by Ajax.
Okay. Well,
Do I have agency over Dine?
Yeah, you can be Dine if you want. Just know that he's a good dude.
Yeah, this is a teachable moment. Come here.
I'm flying up in there.
Come here.
I come down.
Right here. Go
all
on.
right.
Put your back into it.
All right then. So
For the fences, kid.
the vents open up and then the blade. I put my hand across the blade and it's glowing radiant. Do branding smite.
Are you gonna execute her?
Tried to kill her.
I mean, she looks like she's about to die.
What?
18.
It is known that her armor class is 17. She is currently prone,
Okay.
if you want to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Just check.
So the greatsword damage is 10 plus 8 radiant.
What do you want it to look like as Dine instructs you where to hit?
Yeah.
It's all you, buddy.
Before Enoch drives the Dachi in, he says, "I know what you wanted, what you intended, but none of that matters because it's about what you did."
You watch as the chains, the mithril chains of binding, do not just lock someone in place, they bind them perfectly. You watch as she attempts to get off some final words that are prevented. She is bound. There is no dying speech. There is no dying monologue. You watch as she mouths something that could have been an explanation. It could have been an apology. It could have been a curse. And it is something that this party will never know.
Would you allow me to use the wand of suspicion to detect her thoughts as I see he's rearing up to execute her?
You could try if you'd like.
Sure. You want me to roll something?
No. I don't think I do.
Okay.
I just want to know if you want this.
Yeah, I do. I want to know what she says. Because she couldn't speak, she was being choked. So.
You immediately go, you want to do surface or do you want
the whole thing?
Okay, the whole thing. The whole shebang.
Yeah, and I'll make her fail the second thing.
I mean, yeah, really fucking insulting at this point, right?
What does it matter?
You immediately, Icarus, find yourself in a lavish bedroom. You can see it's overlooking a garden. There are numbers of fountains, people walking about. You realize that you can see out the window and that there are things flying across the skies. They're not just airships, they're carriages themselves. This is a grand palace that you look out from. You turn around and you can see that there is a young girl. She's serpentine in nature, but mainly so just scales. She doesn't have, she has legs, right? She's sitting on the bed, cross-legged, and you can see that there are a number of maybe stuffed animals sitting on the bed. And you can see that she is crying.
I'll go sit next to her.
What are you doing here?
Just came to, if you needed someone to talk to. I know it's scary.
I tried playing with some of the people, outside the palace, but they didn't want to play.
Yeah, that's been a trend. Never mind, you wouldn't get it. Sometimes people don't see the world the same way. And we all do our best, and sometimes our best isn't good enough. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't find peace eventually. And it seems scary now, but it'll be okay.
You watch as the area around here begins to melt. You're not in too dissimilar of a place from whenever you saw that secretary bird that was locked behind that lead cage. You see that there is a woman here, serpentine in nature, but again, seems to be more what we would call UNT instead of this version of herself, this Medusa. And she is standing in about 2 or 3 inches of water, and there is blackness and there is void, and she says, I'm dying, aren't I?
We all are. But yes, it's okay. You got what you wanted.
I never got what I wanted. But everyone told me I did. Tell them that I didn't apologize for anything that happened.
I don't think I will. Goodbye.
You can leave if you want.
I'll leave.
And Enoch pulls the blade out. Calodia is deceased. The fight is over. Some of you have levels of combat fatigue. Some of you have recently had conversations with gods, goddesses, avatars of, and some of you are currently inhabited and possessed by spirits of long forgotten slayers. And I know that there's much to unpack, but I think here is where we wrap our session tonight. Bloodied, beaten, but on the right side of history, right? Stay tuned next time to find out on the Shifting Realms. Have a good night, everybody.